I am sorry. Are you okay?
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day every day.
When Benavidez gets cooking, it's like fighting an octopus.
El Bandera Roja, David Benavidez.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Everybody that's in 168, I'm coming for everybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Charlo, Caleb Plant, Canelo, I'm coming for all of them.
Canelo a hell of a fighter, but it's my personal opinion. He's ducking Benavidez.
I think everybody wants to see me against Canelo, right?
David Benavidez.
Yo, he used to be.
This brother right here. I'd like to see Canelo against somebody like that.
I definitely like punishing and hurting individuals. That's what I love to do.
And now Benavidez unloading.
I got a lot of power too, and I throw punches and bunches, and I don't get tired.
The jab leads with the right, and there's that hand speed.
I'm ready to fight whoever, whenever. I can beat Canelo tomorrow, and I can beat Charlo tomorrow too.
The big Charlo want to get it too?
So Charlo would be the alternative.
He don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy, that's why.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
I've never liked Caleb Plant. It's never been a secret. I never liked Caleb Plant. At the end of the day, I'm not nobody's friend. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I'm here to knock people out. And if you don't want to get knocked out, don't mention my name. In this game, it really is kill or be killed. You know, it's either you or me, and I pick me all the time.
Finish him.
SDS Promotions.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another edition. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, joined alongside Two-Tone, the superstar, and we're here to discuss one of the most popular boxers in the division, David Benavidez. Will get his opportunity to do battle versus the other David, David Morrell. Something that we talked about here not too long ago, and it seemed like it was going to take place. Then reports broke that these rumors were a little bit premature. But since then, David Benavidez has taken to his social media and cleared things up. So this is what we're going to be discussing and addressing today on our episode. So if you're interested, you know what to do. Simply come on over to youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. Smash that thumbs up button. Share the show. Help us get found by other boxing fans that haven't quite yet found TBV. We're looking for them to call over here and voice their opinion on today's topic. So we're going to go to David Morrell and David Benavidez official Instagrams because David Benavidez is the one to post this and make it official. Now, it's not like we haven't been here before, but where there's smoke, there's certainly fire. And what I mean by that is it's not like we haven't been here before in terms of David Benavidez announcing an alleged fight, you know, and we now have that fight. So let me go to his social media. Tone, you got some feedback there. Hopefully you can address that. We're on David Benavidez's official social media, and as you can see, he says, there was a lot of names on the table, but I wanted to give my fans the best fight possible. I reached out to David Morrell and his team to make this fight happen, and we got the contract done. This fight really gonna be a banger. Two of the best in the division and 2 titles on the line. Let's effing go. Date and location to be announced shortly. And shortly didn't take time, as the ESPN writer Michael Coppinger has already come out and said that this fight should be taking place reportedly on January 25th. Now, we've been hearing a January date for Earl Spence. We don't know yet if this fight is on the undercard of an Errol Spence return. That being said, this is the news. I think we lost Two-Tone, but we'll see, do we get him back? In the meantime, in between time, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. And once again, this is what we will be discussing here on TBV. If you're interested, call in, voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can also call in via Discord and X Spaces, formerly known as Twitter. If you're on X Spaces, go ahead and give me a repost. It costs you nothing, but it could potentially bring in some new listeners that can turn into potential new callers that could give us new takes and opinions on today's show. We're going to go straight out to the phone lines, so if you're interested, once again, X Spaces and Discord is available. I got Abraham with the counterpunch. What's going on, Abe?
Hey, Nev.
Yes, sir.
What's up, bro?
Chilling.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. You had me dying, bro. You was catching bodies today. Niggas was calling in, talking shit, and you was just catching body after body, bro. You ever heard of E40, bro?
E40?
Can you hear me?
The rapper, or you talking about like E&J Brandy?
Yeah, the rapper E40.
Yeah, I heard of him.
He's got a cousin named Sibo, and you said some shit to a caller. No, you said it to Tony, because you bodied him too the whole time he was fucking up. Sibo, E40 has a cousin named Sibo, and he's got this song named Nobody. Because Tony was like, oh, you was telling him how he got his face punched in, and he was like, yeah, we did this to you. You was like, nobody. Bro, you got to check out this song by Sibo named Nobody. And I'm telling you, bro, that was you today, earlier today, bro. You don't like that shit. But nah, bro, you was catching bodies. Listen, bro, I done told the TBV community, the TBV nation, y'all better stop fucking with Nestor. He is like that. You know, even though I'm in Kansas, I've met motherfuckers that come down here, and they're either from Yonkers, New Jersey, New York, and they ain't fucking around. Like, they be doing that shit in front of you. Like, they're just real, and I like being around real ones. So when you was catching them bodies, I was sitting there like, man, why y'all fucking with? Why y'all think he ain't gonna get you? Man, I need to come to Border Wars, bro. I thought, what happened? So let me ask you this: what happened? I thought it was gonna be this year in December.
We couldn't.
To February.
We could not get the date approved with the USA Boxing. Obviously, they were doing nationals December 14th through the 21st, so we had to look for a date in the new year.
So let me ask you this. If I show up, I can't just randomly pick somebody to fight. I got to set it up first.
Yeah, you got to be pre-matched.
Okay.
All right.
Well, since the time got extended, then I got a few. Man, listen. DC, how much does DC3 weigh?
I don't know. DC3's been playing with his weight. He says he's a heavyweight, but then he says he wants to fight 112-pounder. So I think he's just trolling.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That don't even make any sense, bro.
Yeah.
Heavyweights don't fight 112-pounders, bro. That don't even.
You may feel like it's your time.
We gotta get.
All right, champ. That is the bell. Do appreciate you, Abe. Looks like we got Khaled on the check-in.
Yo, Ness, how you doing?
All good.
Smooth guy. Real quick before I get into that David Morrell shit, it looks like Mr. Charlo, Jamar Charlo, is gonna be coming back on that 10 card out in Houston. So My man Brandon from Cincinnati called it. It's looking like it's gonna be that type of time, but it's cool though. PBC got to do what they got to do. This is I'm excited about this fight. Like this fight, I'm gonna go with David Benavidez off the sheer experience and I think he's just a better fighter. Like I'm gonna rewatch that fight with David Morrell and Hot Rod. I'm gonna rewatch it, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the other David, man, like the Mexican monster, so-called monster. I like the fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the fight. I think the volume, I think the experience. I think it's gonna be a war though. It's interesting, like, one could argue, like, is this too early for this fight to be made? Like, I understand. I think PBC, since they're trying not to go with the Riyadh season kind of wave a little bit, they haven't all the way bought in. Then they kind of got to set these kind of fights up to, like, kind of justify pay-per-view or, like, just kind of justify them as an independent entity, so I understand it. But, man, maybe would have liked to see David Morrell do just a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like a real title versus an interim maybe on the line. This is a headline fight, but maybe just a little bit more. I don't think Mr. Morrell has earned enough or garnered enough to get this type of fight. However, happy for it. We'll be watching it. Would you do like a live fight chat for this, or like a party for this? I'm like a fan night for this type of fight.
Tone wants to do a party. He immediately hit me up and is like, "Yo, is this a fight party?" I think it is, but we still don't know if this is a main event. For all we know, this could be the co-main, and that's okay. That's better for us if it's a co-main to like a main event with another person, but we don't know what else is on it. We don't know if this is a main event. We don't know if this is a co-main. So it's still early, but certainly has that fight party feel for sure. David versus David, that's a good fight.
Hell yeah. It's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to be entertaining. I think both guys are going to come to win. It's going to be very, very violent. I don't think anybody's going to give an inch. I'm going to go with Mr. Benavidez, though, because of the experience. Like, just having more fights, been on the big stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, but this is more of it. It's probably like one of David's probably 50-50 fights he's been in. Like 50, well, I ain't gonna say that because I just picked him, so it can't be 50-50. But it's very close. It's very close. But that's my call, my brother. Thank you.
Khaled, Indiana, appreciate you. Don't forget, if you want to voice your opinion,
but it's not your time.
Phone lines are open. Go ahead and call in 1-563-999-3427 is the number to connect if you want to voice your opinion. We got Boxing Patron. He says, hats off to both these fighters for this fire emoji. We got the Pullout Bandit, $5. He says, y'all bitch didn't complain, wanting David to sit around waiting on Nello. I salute him paving his own path. Got 9 thumbs up on that, Pullout Bandit. So you got some people that agree with you there. We're going out to the land down under with Johnny Thunder.
Yeah, Ness, can you hear me?
Yep.
So Christmas has come early today. The Christmas presents have come out. Guess for who?
Canelo.
Canelo fanboys, yeah. Because Canelo fanboys have been desperate for David to lose. And their savior has been David Morrell. So they are rejoicing in the streets now. They're celebrating that their wish came true. But guess what, Canelo fangirls? Your savior is going to get an ass whipping. Okay, so enjoy your moment. Okay? So point number two here. We need to appreciate what Dave is doing this. He's got everything to lose and nothing to gain. If he beats up this prospect, everybody's going to say, oh, he was too green. He's not going to get credit. But if he loses, it's a disaster. He loses his position in line for undisputed, blah, blah, blah. And do you know why he's taking this risk? Just for fun. There's no bag on the line. Morrell's a nobody. There's no belt. That secondary belt's crap. So he's taking this risk for the fans, just for fun. That's how a real great fighter moves. Not like that pussy Canelo cherry-picking Berlanga and 154 pounders. David is showing Canelo what a real warrior, a real Mexican warrior does. So he's embarrassing Canelo today and his fans. That's what's up. By the way, I think this is a shit fight at the moment. There's, they rushed it too much, but I mean, it is what it is. And again, let's emphasize this: we got the top two guys at 168 being forced to fight at 175 for nothing because of fucking Canelo. It all comes back to Canelo. It's Canelo's fault, but it is what it is. At least we're going to see a real fight that the fans want. So that's one positive. And that's what's up. What do you have to say about that?
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in.
Cheers.
All right. I don't know, man. You guys got to get over this. Tone, as the captain of the David Benavidez fans, like, you guys need to navigate this ship differently. I mean, look at this guy. The show's about David, but he's talking about Canelo. There's no Canelo in the title. This obsession that the David Benavidez fan base has with Canelo, you have to let it go. It's like a girlfriend that didn't want to lay with you. What, are you going to force her? Let it go. Yeah, that's how y'all look. Y'all look like rapists. Let it go. No, seriously. My man, he said, yo, Christmas came early, not for Benavidez fans, not for himself as a Benavidez fan getting Benavidez fighting again. No, for Canelo. The obsession with this blonde-haired Mexican is ridiculous. Let it go. You give Canelo more attention than you give y'all children. There's something wrong with y'all. Seriously, this is not a joke. Like, we should be talking about David, the fact that he's putting it on the line, these two Davids stepping up. No. We got the first dude all the way in Australia. My man's in the future right now. And he's still thinking about Canelo. God damn shame.
Come on, bro. You got to put some respect on David Benavidez's name.
Exactly.
3 out of his last 4 fights, you got Caleb Plant, Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, Gods, I don't know. Then you about to have David Morrell. This man is doing the heavy lifting. We have to shit on Canelo because you shitted on us. So forever until you run our fade, you're going to get shitted on. Point blank, period.
How can you shit on Canelo? How can you shit on Canelo? That man from Australia just called in and said, David is fighting Morrell. He should be praised. Canelo fought Berlanga Munguia. He should be laughed at. Can you explain the difference between Berlanga Munguia and Morrell to me?
Well, for one, Morrell is a fighter that Canelo avoided, along with Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. Canelo avoided.
Can you explain when Morrell was in negotiations with Canelo to be avoided?
I don't know if there was any offer, but wasn't he?
Okay,
wasn't
so how
he?
could you avoid someone?
The Reggie belt? The Reggie belt. Don't they give you rite of passage? Educate me.
No.
I don't know.
No. As that WBA regular, he just sit there and wait. That's what those belts do. You see, Tank just sat there and waited. He never fought Dev. That's all you do. You get that belt, you make your money, but you just wait. The super champion is who's the super champion. You just the regular champion.
Yeah, and there was the WBA one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Canelo was the super champion.
Yeah.
Canelo was asked about David Morrell. He was like, I don't even know who this guy. Who is this guy? Come on, bro. You know who David Morrell is. That is the guy your fans think can beat David Benavidez.
But wait a minute. Didn't Johnny Thunder from Australia just said nobody knows Morrell and this is a shit fight?
No, wait. Let me hold on.
Because he's a regular fan.
My memory serves me right.
He's a regular fan.
Canelo told David Morrell to fight Benavidez. Why don't they fight each other?
I didn't know. I didn't know he said that.
Yeah, he said that. We run smoke. Ducking our fade, man. We ain't did nothing to Canelo. Talking about be nice, be respectful. No, you been in our division ducking our fade. And you making us fill out food stamp paperwork.
We got our guest here. And I hope I'm pronouncing it. Is Ayana, right? Ayana Verdugo, how are you? You're Coach G's daughter and fighter. You just signed to Tom Lawfer's 360 Promotions, so we wanted to get you on the show and just, I guess talk about the signing. I'm sure you're excited. It's a big move for you, and we want to know what that means for your career. What does Tom Lawler have planned for you?
He already has a lot lined up. I'm really grateful for this signing. He does care for his fighters a lot. And I was looking around. He was the right fit for me. And again, he's very attentive. Everyone has their big superstars. He has a few lined up, and I'm ready to be one of them.
So, were there other offers? Obviously, we want to assume that the matchrooms and the top ranks also wanted to be in business with Miss Verdugo. Was there any interest from them, and was Tom just the best offer, or none of the majors seeked you out? And by majors, I mean the big three, the Golden Boys, matchrooms, top rank, etc.
No, I've talked to a few. Again, whatever was the best option for me. I seen what their fighters, they have, I appreciate the promotions. I mean, Golden Boy got me on the first card with them, my first fight, my debut. So I'm grateful for him as well. But overall, Tom, again, he cares about his fighters. He pays attention to them. He pushes them. They all care for their fighters and they all have great talent. And I want to be 365 promotion. I want to be their superstar.
And in terms of television, did they make it clear if they still have a television deal with UFC Fight Pass? And is that going to continue into the next year? And is that where you're looking forward to fighting in the near future?
Like I said, they're going to be with them for a while. That's guaranteed. And again, like you've been hearing, Dana's getting into boxing and he's going to be looking for fighters like, hey, I need a group of fighters. So either I can go against this promotion or this promotion. So there's big things coming and they're definitely staying with UFC Fight Pass.
Okay. So do you feel any pressure? Obviously, and the pressure I'm talking about is because of who your mother is, right? You have these shoes to fill up. She's a famous trainer. She's had, high-level fighters in Yocasta Valle. She obviously trains Sinisa Estrada. Do you feel pressure to live up to what your mom's already accomplished in the sport?
I've done my job. I've been doing this since I can walk. I was 6 years old in the gym, started fighting at 8 years old. It's in the blood. I don't have any shoes to fill. I have my own shoes to fill, and I know what I'm capable of. So really, there isn't any pressure. I'm humble about it. Whatever's the right path for me, and I've been around to not be noticed and to not get the opportunities and chances a lot of these other female fighters have.
And you're at 126 pounds now. You really came in at 24. Your first fight was at 32. Is there a possibility you keep going down? Because you were about 2 pounds almost away from 126, which means there's a potential that you could go 2 pounds down to 122. Just asking.
No, definitely not. I'm not dropping down. I did this weight cut. I did weigh in at 124, but I've been working with my team Stark, and I've built a lot of muscle. I gained another 10% of muscle mass. So and this perspective of my body, I'm becoming more of a woman, and I'm building my strength. So definitely going to be going up, but I will be at 126 featherweight. I want to get my belts, be undisputed. Those are my goals. So as of right now, I'm in featherweight.
And obviously, women's boxing is a lot different than men's in terms of opportunities, right? I can name 4 women, but I won't. But Ebony Bridges and a few others have gotten title shots at 4-0. You're 2-0. Do you see your trajectory that fast, or do you want to develop at your own pace and you're not looking to be in a title shot, 2 fights from now?
Well, technically speaking, if you look at BoxRec, I'm ranked number 2 or 3 in the U.S., and I'm in the top, I believe, 10 or 15 in the world. So I'm already ranked. I could, but it's not really if I want to or if I could. It's what I want to do and what my promotion wants to do, my team, and whatever's best for me. I'm not in a rush. I'm not going to jump into things. I do want to build my craft more. I've been doing this so long and I still have a lot to learn. So as of right now, I'm just starting to transition into the pro game and the pro style. And I want to do it on my pace and what's best for me.
Some fights that are going to be taking place in your division as early as this week is specifically Tierra Brown and Diana Vargas. Diana Vargas just fought the champion and Sky Nicholson, also in your division. Are you going to be paying attention to these fights, or because they're the champs and you aren't in the rush for that, you focus on yourself? Or yes, you are a boxing fan and you do, keep an eye on your division?
I mean, absolutely. Everyone should be keeping an eye on their own division. And I respect these fighters. They got their opportunities, their chances. Again, styles make fights. So it's really up again to my promotion, my team, and myself. But I will be watching, of course.
So when talking to Tom and before signing, did he give you, again, going back to that plan, did he tell you where he would like to build you in terms of region? Are you expecting to be in LA, New York? I know he has a couple of fighters that, Sergey Bokachek, he features in LA. And, I'm forgetting the other guy's name that he uses a lot in New York and in LA. Oh, my God, what's his name? I had him on the show. It'll come to me. Yep, I can't remember it. But he's in both regions. Do you know where you want to be, I guess, showcased?
LA, that's where my fan base is. But again, my fan base is all around the world. So wherever they want to put me, I would love to fight in the East Coast, Midwest, wherever Tom has his events, even if it's international. I want to build my fan base not just here but everywhere.
Nice. I got a couple of questions from the people. First one is from Octo. He says, "Greeting Ayana. Who's your favorite music artist, and give me one movie I should watch?"
I don't really have like a favorite artist, but I like a lot of old school R&B, 80s music. Then I would say movie. I like comedy.
Name one 80s artist. Wow, you said 80s music.
Damn, that's kind of hard.
Okay. I know that's what shocked me. You said 80s. I'm like, damn, I hear 90s, 2000s, but 80s, I can't even think of.
Frankie J? Is that 80s?
Janet Jackson? Who's in the 80s, right? I don't know. Oh, man. But one movie we should watch.
Oh, The Dictator.
Okay. I got Toledo Treese in the Midwest. He says, who would you consider as a future money fight for yourself? And what are your thoughts on bare knuckle boxing?
See, bare knuckle boxing, I want to keep my hands, safe and protected because these are money, but it's a really rough and gritty thing to do, and I applaud them for that. But I won't be doing it anytime soon. And then big money fight, I respect the champions like Amanda Serrano, like she is the champion of my weight. If she doesn't retire, or that would be because I look up to them and I respect them.
So that's who you think your big money fight is, with Serrano?
One of them, but I don't know if you're talking. Sky Bink is another one. She's 126.
So Sky and Serrano. We got another one that says, what are your thoughts on that Alan Garcia fight? Obviously a stablemate. He suffered that very brutal knockout. It's certainly a tough time in the camp of Coach G right now. So what did you think of that particular fight with Alan?
Excuse my language, crap happens, shit happens. It's boxing. That happens all the time, So again, we're not suffering from it. We're totally fine. Nothing's changed in our camp. We just fix mistakes, fix directions. But he's fine. We're fine. It's boxing. Like you guys, they make it over dramatic and they keep mentioning it. It's just like whatever.
So you faced Michaela Krebs from Niagara Falls in the amateurs, correct?
Yes.
How was that? And what's your thoughts of her as a pro? She's actually doing well as a pro.
Yeah, I still see her at knockouts here in Southgate. So, I'm glad for her. That was a fun fight. I think we were supposed to fight once, but something happened and we fought again. We actually fought, but I respect her and I think she's gonna be doing good in her weight class. And again, I see her at knockouts all the time and she trains really hard.
Yeah, she got a good win over Melissa Odessa Parker. That's my girl from Texas. Deep amateur background, skilled, just a little older, but she got that win over her. So, I'm excited to see what's next. Do you think she becomes a world champion? She's 9-0, 3 KOs at the moment.
Definitely, she has the grit and she has the heart. She definitely can, and that's what
What was that last part? You said that's what?
matters a lot. Having heart.
Okay, well, that's what matters. All right, let me see. We got some more here. I have to refresh, so give me 1 sec. So at least you're saying that Allen is okay. He's doing good.
Yes.
He's in high spirits, I hope. It's
Yes,
right,
sir.
though. Things happen in boxing. And as fight fans, we certainly get caught up in those knockouts more than we should. But that's what sells, right? So it's kind of tough not to fall in love with the knockout,
I mean, he's still a good fighter. It doesn't take away the skill he has. Accidents happen. It happens.
Absolutely. I think, though.
Ian,
Go ahead, Tone. Go ahead, Tone.
Iana, I was on your Instagram. Respectfully, are you a Philadelphia Eagles fan? You too talented to be an Eagles fan. Tell me that was cap. What's going on there?
And that wasn't. It was a cute fit. It was just the colors. I like.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, okay, cool.
So when are you expected back? Before we do let you go, has Tom given you a date or a projected month?
He's giving me a date, and it's towards this year. So stay tuned.
You broke up a bit there. You're breaking up. Did you say towards the end of the year?
Well, yeah, December 13th seems like we're looking for that, and like it'll be Friday the 13th, which is a cool day for me.
Nice. Oh, so that brings me to, I guess, a question I didn't plan. But since it's Friday the 13th, I'm assuming you're planning something special for the walkout and ring outfit because you have gone above and beyond for your ring outfits, and obviously, that sells.
Yes, definitely, it does sell. A lot of nowadays boxing does involve social media, so that's I do love themes. That's like my favorite part about the fight too, is getting prepared for it. So it is Friday the 13th. There may maybe a theme. We're already working on it.
Nice. Well, those are all our questions. I don't know, Tone, do you have anything else before we let it go?
Oh yeah, was you out here with? You was out here with her mom's the trainer, right?
Yes, Coach G.
How did you like Arizona? Was you out here in Arizona? How did you like it?
Hi guys.
Hi, Coach.
How are you?
Oh, how you doing?
Good. Thank you.
She liked it. I liked it. Cool
Arizona.
people. Cool people.
That's what's up.
Just the weather is my favorite thing. And there's like mountains and beautiful greenery.
See, we're having an amateur event in Arizona. You need to tell people. I'm trying to tell them, like, Arizona's so beautiful, especially for views and mountains and trails. It's a perfect place for a getaway weekend. I tell them all the time, man. But Ms. Verdugo and Coach G, thank you guys for coming on. Please give out your social media. For those that aren't following you, can do so. And once the official date is announced, come on back so we can let the audience know how to watch it and where to buy tickets.
Okay, definitely you guys can follow me at Right Hook Roxy on Instagram, TikTok. Everything is the same. Right Hook Roxy. And then G is Coach G Boxing, Coach GEE, and then boxing.
So Right Hook Roxy is because you're a southpaw?
Yes, I'm a lefty.
Cool. All right. Well, Coach and Verdugo, thank you so much. Until the next one.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys. There you have it. Ayana Vero. That is the coach of, the daughter of Coach G. So this was the first, I think this was the weigh-in outfit. This is what I'm saying, because she does more than just ring walks. I think this is the weigh-in, maybe, right? Let's go through it, because it's already been 2. All right, so she did that one. Then she did this one, which I'm guessing this is what, Tone, like B-boy 80s,
Yeah,
80s like
hip hop. Yeah, B
breakdancing.
girl,
Yeah.
B girl.
So Friday the 13th, I'm expecting something. This was the weigh in. So Friday the 13th, I'm expecting some Freddy or something. Some sort of movie theme, kind of like Jared Anderson did the Chucky. Let's see though, right? She said there's no pressure. I'm not sure I believe that. You have Coach G that just had a, unified champion lose in your Castavalla. Then she left, right? And is now training with Coach Panda. And then, Allen was looking red hot as a prospect over there on Top Rank. And he just had an upset loss. So I do feel that there's pressure from that camp to produce. Hopefully Ms. Verdugo can do that. She did just sign a 360, and we'll see what ends up coming from that. But if you were looking to call in, you know what to do. We got Treese in Toledo.
Yow.
Yo.
What up, though? What up, though?
What up?
Hey, man. So, damn it. So, we getting this Benavidez and Morrell, eh? I ain't gonna... damn. So Two-Tone, I know you Arizona guy, Benavidez your guy. I hear y'all talking like fight party and whatnot, and I'm here. So, damn. What would be a main event over this? Y'all have me thinking like, damn, if this was an undercard, like what would you put as a main event?
The only dude that could be over these guys at the moment because of their stable is Earl, right? Because that means Tank is already fighting in December, so they're not on that card because this has been rumored for January. So the only other dude is left is Earl.
Yeah, I don't know. Last time I seen him, he don't look like he coming back to fight no time soon. He look like he chilling. So I don't know, but I think this might be the main event. I feel like if I'm with it. I like the fight and shit. I'm with it. There's gonna be violence. There should be some high action. I'm with it. I'm definitely with it. I feel like I want to pick Benavidez though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm rocking with Benavidez in this fight. Morrell, he hasn't really impressed me in nothing that I've seen. Like he's a highly touted amateur and all this shit, but none of that skill seemed like it didn't translate it to me. Like he don't do nothing extremely spectacular. Like he's not overly fast or his jab and all this good shit. Like if he, as a Cuban, they know for the jab, good boxing, and I don't really see that out of bro. He just looks solid, decent, But hey, how many fights he got, by the way? And then he got like 11 fights, 10 fights or some shit.
Yeah, 10.
Yeah, that shit, see, man. That shit crazy, man. He on some Madrimov shit. I guess. I don't know. Shit, hey man. I guess
11, excuse me, 11.
11 fights. Hey man. Fuck. And he getting a Benavidez fight. Damn. I'm with it though. Fuck it. Hey, January 25th.
But he 26, like Shakur.
Okay, so he a little bit up there. How old is David Benavidez? By the way, he what 26, 27 too.
27.
I like that. So it's the same. All right, so they basically on par for the same course. Fuck it. I like it. I got Benavidez in this shit. Hey, Two-Tone.
Yeah.
What you got? You think Benavidez stopping Morrell? How does it go, man? Tell me what's the game? And then everybody was talking this game plan shit for my nigga Devin Haney, motherfucker. What's the game plan for David Benavidez going into this fight?
Oh, I know the triangle theory really doesn't exist. But I've seen David Morrell damn near go life and death with my man Hot Rod. It's levels, as the Shakur Stevenson says. David Benavidez is on a different level. He's going to pummel this man. There's going to be some flashy shit in the beginning of the fight that David Morrell does. But when we get past that 6th round, you know what the Mexican monster do. You know what we do? We mow you down. Punishment. Pulp you.
You may feel like it's your time.
Shout out TBV. Shout out Toledo, Ohio, man. We got Albert
Trace. Appreciate you. We got Cliff with the cash. Cutting the line. Champ. Cliff, you got to unmute. So Jamal Charlo said he coming back on the Tank and Roach card. What'd you think about that?
I see that. Give him a soft touch. I'll give him a pass. He need a soft touch.
I mean, he just came off the Jose Benavidez fight. What else you would like for him?
It got to be somebody that we don't know about. This man is.
But why can't we just cash him out? Ain't that what boxing do when dudes is like this? We just cash him out, throw him in a tough fight, and if he sinks, he sinks. If he swims, he swims.
So what's he fighting at? 168?
You right. It got to be 168 because he can't do 160.
Yeah. So who over there at the PBC that they need to get popping?
Andre. Only one they got is Andre that they could flip.
Yeah, and you really can't give us respectfully a tomato can because you're trying to sell this mid main event.
I mean, I think they fought already, but I think I would take it even if they fought already because he's gotten better. Kyrone Davis, let him move up. He gave Benavidez a hell of a fight at 68, and he just beat Alan Garcia. I mean, excuse me, Elijah Garcia, and he handles himself well at 68. Plus, David is not Charlo, bro. You know, David's big. Charlo ain't that big, so maybe Kyrone is a good in-house tune-up. I'm not saying they can't find better than that. I'm just considering in-house PBC guys. Cliff in Connecticut, where is you? Cliff.
He walking the dogs. He got a bad spot.
They go your counter punch, man. He gonna blame me for that. Up next, we got James.
Yo, what's up, next year?
Loud and clear.
Yo, man, I don't know how you gonna call that. Yo, Two-Tone, you out of pocket, man. Calling that Tank and Lamont Roach a mid main event, man. You know, at least somebody, man, that actually is goddamn going to main event. Unlike David, actually defends his titles. You know what I'm saying? He got multiple title defenses with his full championship, unlike David. So I mean, you got to put respect on Tank's name, whatever he does. We haven't seen the attendance like David. I mean, at a Tank event like the David Benavidez event. So you need to just cut the bullshit right now. But it's a decent fight, though. I think I'll be pleasantly entertained, even though it is going to be a co-main event because that's the farthest that he's really going to go. He ain't going to be no main event no time soon, unless it's going to be on a small Arizona card. But unless it's going to be on a small Arizona card and shit, which he can't outsell Muhammad McGill, but that's neither here nor there. But, you know, Earl's going to actually be able to help build his profile up a little bit more to bring more eyes on him. So shout out to David, man, for goddamn the strategy, man, between him, Sampson, you know, Dave Morrell's team, the lawyers and shit, be able to move them correctly, man, to help benefit both of their careers, to put more eyes on the sport for them at least. But this fight, man, I call it 50-50, man, because, you know, what they say, David didn't Dave Benavidez had to bring back his strength and conditioning trainer memo back into the camp. So, you know, whatever Memo used to do, man, he's going to actually get him right, be able to actually handle.
Yeah, Memo was in his comment section for sure with the flag emojis. I'm happy about that. Bring Memo back, bro. Bring Memo back.
Yeah, so I mean, so hopefully he can actually make David be able to be good enough to compete at this high level for this high level fight. But other than that, Ness, man, I ain't got nothing for you, man. Shout out to you and shout out to the community as always, man. I'll catch y'all later. And yo, Two-Tone, man, you was out of pocket, man, because I know what you really wanted to do, man. You wanted to shoot your shot until you saw Mama G come out the window.
Yo, yeah, terrible.
Good, man. I'll holler at you though, bro. Peace.
All right.
Yo, man, and salute my man Fareed Samed. I believe he's the trainer of
Kamel Moulton.
Prospect superstar Kamel Moulton, working with David Benavidez, the Mexican monster. We good, man. We good out here in these streets.
So, because I seen Fareed got sent down to Miami, I thought that was a boxer thing. So he's working with David.
Hey, from the IG stories that I be slithering in and looking, I don't know. It looked like It looked like he getting David right over there. It looked
I mean, he's a good trainer. He's a good trainer. I've spoken to him many occasions. You know, he trains my guy. We just had him on here, Big Savage, heavyweight. He trains with Kamel. But you got to remember, Kamel's dad is in the corner too, man. You know, the fathers get lost in the sauce here because, you know, the kid is so good, and then you got these big time trainers, but the father is always in that corner. He's the one that started them. But yeah, it's crazy. I didn't put the post for Ivana on the community page on YouTube. I guess I couldn't find it, but I
you
did.
gatekeeping.
No, I did put it on Patreon. I guess I must have forgot on YouTube, but shout out to Treese and everybody that did put a question. We got New York Giants for life, $5. Tone over there yam shopping with them musty energy fingers.
Oh wow.
Musty energy.
I don't know who that. So that's the daughter of the
Coach G.
Yeah, she's a great trainer too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, a little bit of pressure. She's lost 2 fighters, 2 losses back to back. So I feel like it's some pressure, but this is a good thing for them. They got a nice deal with Tom Lawford and the UFC Fight Pass, and obviously it's been looking and sounding like Dana wants to do more. We'll see if anything comes from it. If you want to call in, you know how to do it. We going out to DC3.
Yo, what's the deal, fellas?
What up?
What up?
Two time. We could, you know, the chat. We could look at your fingers and tell you was swiping and scrolling, trying to look at something.
I was like, who is that?
She lit though. She fine. Hey man, I heard somebody told me somebody called my name earlier, but I heard it was a nobody though, so I ain't even gonna respond to him.
Yeah, he was asking your weight, but I told him you a heavyweight.
Oh yeah, you know I just be fucking around. You know what I'm saying? But whoever the guy was, you know, man, I'll be in Border Wars. I'll be there February 22nd. If you want to see my face, but Ness and Two-Tone, y'all don't think the 11 fights, 5 years, if I'm not mistaken, y'all don't think this is a little too early for Morrell? I know he's
Ain't
older.
Nobody think it was early but me for Loma.
Yeah, you right, Ness. You right. That's a fact. It's just like, I just feel like David gonna beat the shit out this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I'm looking at it. Like, I feel like this guy David's on a mission. You know what I'm saying? And Morrell, I just hope, I hope, I've been saying that Canelo and him gonna fight, but this Canelo playing. So let him get 2 or 3 fights at 75 and bring him back down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm I'm glad David, you know, on his own path though, you know, trying to make his own lane and potentially get the winner of Better Be Even Bivol. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to David. This is good news, man. I'm proud of him for, you know, taking a real challenge and not settling. You know, because, you know, he moved up, Boo-Boo and fouled him. So I'm glad. But they both looked at a little, you know, and do y'all think Morrell won his last fight? Look like he lost to me. Y'all think he won that last fight?
That's the popular opinion that he won.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, like they both looked at a little, you know, beatable at 75. So it'll be good. This is a good fight, man. But Ness, you think Earl gonna be on that card? Y'all, Ness and Tony, y'all think Earl gonna be on that card?
I mean, that's been the
maybe?
rumor. Them two been rumored to be on the same card for a long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my ears in the street, man. Cause
that's a fight party. That's a fight party.
Facts. Nah, definitely. And you know, I'm gonna have to put my ears in the streets because I seen you know, Charlo back in the gym. Like I told y'all, I ran into him in the gallery and they said roll out coming soon. Y'all believe me now? You know, it ain't nothing to run. So I told y'all, y'all believe me now, right? Didn't I say that? I ran into him in the gallo and they told me, be cool, you little homie. Roll out coming soon. I'm out.
All right, this rollout taking forever though. I tell you that. This ain't a rollout. This is a slow out. You know what I'm saying? Slow leap. We got Cliff with the counter.
You may feel like it's your time.
Cliff with that Connecticut internet. Yo. Cliff. Pillow.
Yo, you hear me?
Is that you? Cliff.
I think Cliff internet bad.
Word. Cliff.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pillow.
All right. So I got to give a shout out. Big shout out to the PBC. Huge shout out to the PBC. Fuck you. Gigantic shout out to the PBC here, man. This is a beautiful fight. This is beautiful news. I seen the post like right as David. I think it was 15 minutes after David posted it. I seen Tone already in the comments. Shout out to Tone for that, supporting this fighter. Um, but yeah, this is a big news, man. I think this is a real dangerous fight for David. People keep talking about the Hot Rod fight, and I don't think he lost that at all. In my opinion, he was kind of he was in there warming up. Hot Rod didn't even really hurt him. You know, that's a big thing I look at. I look at if you got hurt during the fight, and he left the fight with no bumps and no scratches on his face. So it was a real easy fight for Morrell in that aspect of it. Um, Being a real David fan, being from Phoenix myself, this makes me nervous, man. If I was like one of them Canelo fans, I'd be bringing up, hey, what did he do? What did he do to deserve this fight? Because this is nerve wracking for a Benavidez fan. I know he could potentially go down with this fight, and I would hate to see him lose to somebody like Morrell, you know. But being a real David fan, you know, we like challenges and shit. We don't back down. So, man, I'm excited for this shit right here, man. Um, and then you got to talk about the main event. That's something that's cooking up too, because this don't seem like a main event fight at all. I mean, yeah. And go ahead, hit me with that, Ness.
Hey, yo,
It don't
y'all,
seem like.
that's crazy, David. Yo, why y'all want David to be a star? That's crazy.
No, it's not David. It's Morrell. You know, you know what you be doing. You were just talking the other day how David's numbers look bad and all that. You know what you be doing. So we don't want that to happen to David. We want to keep building up our fighter. When he get the right dancing partner, when Bivol or Benavidez, when they ready, that's gonna be a big pay-per-view. Or whenever Canelo ready to grow some nut sacks, which he already got nuts, and I'm not saying that, but
Nah, there's
yeah, we
been.
think the right.
I
What?
think I think there's been reports. I don't know how true they are, but I seen a report of reportedly Turkey Al Sheikh don't got a rematch on that fight no more, so that the winner could face Morrell Benavidez.
See, that would be fireworks right there. I hope that happens because it depends on how the fight go too. If it go down like Crawford versus Spence, we might not want a rematch.
I mean,
So
I think if it go down like Usyk and Fury, he might still want the rematch. Like he still got some sort of man, what is the word I'm looking for? Like he owed him at least that. Like imagine them two dudes fighting and not getting a rematch.
You may feel like it's your time.
But
that fight deserves a rematch.
But we did
That
see
Fury
him.
fight was awesome.
But think about it. We did see him not give Zhang the rematch with Parker, right? It was Parker that beat Zhang and Wilder.
It wasn't that exciting though. It was a good fight.
Still,
Zhang ass got tired and wore out. That
But he
Fury
didn't-
Usyk
but he
fight was a goddamn classic.
But he didn't get his rematch. So all I'm saying, I'm just showing precedent that Turkey does give and take rematches. But that's the bell. Cliff, trying you number 4. Cliff. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Cliff.
Y'all can't hear me still?
Yes.
Them Zell counter punches is some bullshit. You
Bruh,
gotta get that cash app
it's
back.
your service.
Respect them. And I heard every time you went to me, but I countered before the caller. But
Yeah, but you
anyway,
counted at 2 minutes before my guest. That's what happened. You 4:28. She came on at 4:30. Excuse me.
we ain't gonna get into that. But yo, the nigga DC said, hey yo, he got 11 fights. It's don't Nuts. Do you think it's too early? And Nuts say, yeah, but I mean, he said, nah, that's what I said about Loma. He only had 11 fights, and the boy DC like, yeah, you right. What's wrong with you herb ass callers, yo? Yo, stop riding Ness's motherfucking coattails. Just like earlier today, like when he was disrespecting Troy.
How you
like,
gonna say
come
I was
on,
disrespecting him?
Ness, let me get my core.
Come on,
Yo, Ness,
man.
Ness, two things could be right. I don't give a fuck what Troy was saying about the scientifically shit can't be right. I listened to the whole damn show. You was disrespecting him, but at the same time, you had a point. He was disrespecting Devin, and he should understand because since he's been a fighter himself, I understood you. But you was disrespecting him, and all the super chats was riding your coattails. It's just it's your channel. They love you as they should. But DC, it is too early for Morrell in this fight. This could have been a major fight down the road. But I'm not calling to complain about it. Calling to say
But champ,
David's a
I gotta
motherfucking
contest you
G.
here, champ. You say that
Go
he
ahead.
just is, agreeing with what I'm saying, but my analogy was spot on. Like Loma had one fight going
No,
into
Loma's totally different. Go
how?
ahead.
How is different? They
Because
both got,
Loma's a crazy amateur.
but so is
A
Morrell.
crazy amateur.
But
Not
that's
on the Loma level.
but that's what
Loma's one of the
Morrell
most
is. He's a Cuban
fighters
amateur.
of all time. He's not. Look, Morrell's not even Andy Cruz as far as the way you bring him in and you fast track him because he's just that nice. Come on, Ness.
I mean,
And I'm not a
if you haven't noticed,
I'm the
Cliff,
casual hardcore, and I know that.
if you haven't noticed, that's another bad analogy because guess who's being moved faster than Andy Cruz? David Morrell.
Who? How?
Bro,
And then
go
you
look.
said-
Just go look at his record and see when he fought Lennox Allen for the WBA regular. What number fight that was, and then go look at what number fight we're on for fucking Cruz and no title.
I bet. So was his last fight his best fight?
Not
His
to
best
me,
fight is the
no.
best
Not
fighter?
to me.
No,
Not
no,
to
no,
me.
no, no, not his best performance. Can I get my free call? If not, can I run another one like you do?
Yes, yes.
I will send
You
it.
may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Last
Who
fight
are you talking about?
the best fighter?
Andy or
Hot Rod.
Morrell?
Morrell, was Hot Rod his best fight, best competition?
So technically no,
That's the
because
biggest name. That's the biggest name.
again, technically no, because Lennox Allen had the belt and that was a top ranked fight. Hot Rod's been fighting, on Pro Box. Yes, he's gotten a couple ESPN fights, but he lost on PBC to Marcus Brown. He lost on ESPN to Arthur Beterbiev. So yeah, some might say Hot Rod is durable. Maybe they argue that he's tougher, but it's not really, you can't really prove it. Can't really prove it. Lennox Allen won that belt that Morrell beat him for. Like, Hot Rod hasn't done that yet.
You the hardcore. You won. You win that round. I'm gonna surrender. He should be moving fast track like he's a
But you know that I thought Hot
Lomachenko.
Rod did very well. You know that. You know I thought that.
Yeah, I do know that much, but I'm gonna say I don't want to waste too much time on something that wasn't even my main point of calling in. So yeah, Hot Rod. I mean, David, you like Loma, you're a special amateur. You should be super fast track. This fight is right on time, which I totally don't agree with and believe because I believe this could have been a super fight if they allowed him to develop and meet David where he was, and then. You tried to
but
say
how you gonna
that-
make this a super fight when the dude don't speak English and there's not enough opponents, right? Like, in order to make it a super fight, David would need to get a Plant, a Berlanga, and simultaneously the other David, Benavidez, would need to get who's left for him.
Benavidez. All right, let me respond to that. David Benavidez don't have to do nothing else but stay undefeated. David Morrell just has to keep knocking niggas out the way he has been and don't speak a lick of English.
But Cliff,
and they
Cliff,
could have been
if you give hypothetically,
left standing.
no problem.
They're the youngest, best fighters.
But champ,
around
let's give a
68 and
perfect
75.
scenario. Let's give a perfect scenario. Let's say in a perfect world we got Keller Plant from Morrell. And we use your advice and we just keep David Benavidez undefeated. So now he gets Jesse Hart. Are you telling me you really live in a world where you don't think David's light gets dim because he's fighting shitty opponents?
Ness, he ends up being if Canelo disappears, better BF and Bivol disappear. He gotta face one of them, or if they just retire after this fight, He's the last man standing. He's the special fighter. David Benavidez is a special fighter from 68 to 75. He's the torch passer. He's Boots. He's the Boots of the 54, 47. He's the Boots of 68, 75. That's why if we don't want to say Crawford shouldn't have to fight Boots, then we shouldn't put that pressure on Canelo because David and Boots are the same. Boots and David are the same to Crawford and the same to Canelo. Those are the guys that's next up. Just keep them undefeated. And if Boots just keeps ravishing, running through these no names and these leftovers that Crawford and Spence and whomever else ran through, just like I got another 5 for you because your questions getting me off of my point. That just and I'm gonna send you money. That
You may
just
feel
leaves
like it's
it
your
where
time, but it's not your time.
David is the next. David is the next up. So don't take that from him. He's the next up. And I don't understand a few things that you said that I really want to call for. You were saying that for one, I'm gonna touch on this real quick. That David Morrell having that belt is equivalent to Tank having the belt. Tank could have activated to fight Devin at any time. Bill said that in an interview. And Tank never did. So having that belt did make him one of the number one contenders for Canelo, the same way David was the number one contender for Canelo. That belt gives you the option to activate and be the
Cliff.
mandatory for the champion at any given time. Am I wrong or am I wrong?
Yeah,
Tell me. Tell the casual.
I think you're definitely wrong. I mean,
I'm
I love Bill, but
so
everything Bill
Tank
says,
so Tank
my
couldn't
man, let me
activate
answer the
that if he wanted
question.
to
Let me
fight
answer
Devin.
the question. I said I love Bill, but that don't make everything he say true. I don't even have a fight that I can reference to that was the WBA regular that said, "Hey, Gilberto Mendoza, I'm your regular, and I want to fight your super." Like the only
But is
cases I
that
got
how it's written in the
that
law,
I'm
in the
telling
book?
you,
Is that how?
I'm telling you, I don't have any fights I can point to. There's no precedent. There's no
All
precedent.
right, so then let's off it. Let's off it for my time run out. Fuck it then. David couldn't have called Canelo. Two-tone, you know that's a lie if you still there. But regardless, fuck it. He couldn't do it. It never happened. And precedent never has no history of it. Fuck it. Now you talking
I
about the
mean, think
Canelo
about it. Think
fans.
about it, bro. Don't worry about the time. Think about how the timeline played out. David Morrell goes to the Florida fight to see Andy Cruz fight. Edgar Berlanga is there. Edgar fights, gets a win. David announces he's moving up. Edgar all of a sudden gets called the mandatory for Canelo by the WA, but not David, who had the belt, who was defending it, who was on TV with it. I'm telling you, bro, like, you know, Bill could say that.
So what does the
And I'll be honest, Tank is Tank. So yes, Tank could have petitioned, and hell yeah, Gilberto was gonna say yeah because he understands the money involved in a Tank fight, and he would have got his 3%. So guys like Tank with that sort of clout, they can. But a guy like Morrell with zero clout, you can't call no Gilberto and get no mandatory status, man. That shit don't exist. You
See,
can't
now
even name a
I
fight that was like that.
But now you driving me down a different avenue that I wasn't even trying to go down. Basically,
I'm
you
just
saying
giving
they
you the
make up the rules
facts.
as they go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you saying they
Hell
make.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
so
yeah. How many times do we read
so
off
nuts.
reports that fighter A petitioned the WBA to get a shot at blah blah blah? I mean, dog, this
So
is
watch how I drop you on your head. Watch how I drop you on your head. Then. So why are you so mad at David Benavidez for moving up and not pressing Canelo and staying at 168
because
to
guys
become the
like
mandatory if they
Charlo,
make the rules up
because
as
guys
they
like
go?
Charlo and Devin did stay and they got the belt. There's precedent to tell David what to do because other fighters in worse positions. David is fucking Mexican with a fan base. Charlo he been on pay-per-view as a brother, as him and his brother. David been on pay-per-views on his
Can I ask you a
own. So yeah, go ahead.
So who was Charlo and who was Haney trying to get the to invoke their mandatory to fight against compared to who Morrell was trying to fight the king of boxing. Since they make the rules up as they go, you don't think they would have made up special circumstances for the king of boxing, Canelo Alvarez? But you hold it against him for not trying to do the Charlo or the Haney and sitting there and making them do their job. But you're fucking with the king of boxing.
I'm holding it against him because
you feel like that's
again,
all created equal?
my brother, yes, I'm holding it against him because Charlo stood in his position and they made a belt for Canelo. But guess what happened with Charlo? He still got that WBC.
Why they make the belt for Canelo?
Because they make special. They make it for. That's what they do. That's what I'm fucking trying to explain to you. That if a fighter is popular, they're gonna protect their investment. They ain't protecting Canelo for Canelo. It's for them. They want 3% of a fucking Canelo purse every time. Don't you get it? They're not silly.
I do agree with that. But if that's how they feel, why would you think they would jeopardize it by giving
because
David
they
his
still got my brother, because it still got bylaws that they get sued for. They've gotten sued, almost every sanctioning body. You can't just do shit. Motherfuckers will sue you. Specifically, the WBA. Frezo Cuendo sued them and got a shot. Motherfuckers sue. What you mean? You can't just keep looking over me. Benavidez played ball. Y'all don't want to fucking believe it. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Somebody told his ass, move on. You ain't getting it. But he could have stood his fucking ground. He could have stood his fucking ground and went the legal route. Fuck out of here. Like everybody else. Everybody else do it.
Wait.
He want to be special.
Two-tone, before you make this a discussion, let me get my last point out before, and that's you can hang up on me. Ness, I don't like how you saying that us Benavidez fans need to get over it. You even referred it to a girl who's not humping you.
Yeah.
Fucking you.
Hell yeah.
Whatever.
My dude, you're not in my division no more. You're not in my division no more, but these fucking Benavidez fans still talking about Canelo.
It's my last point. That's my last point, and you can hang up. If my girl is not fucking me, she ain't gonna be my girl for long. Because as soon as I find the next bitch that looks as good, or even whatever, as soon as I find the
that's
next
my
bitch
point,
that's
Cliff.
Me,
you making my point.
But let me make my point.
You made my point. Like David Morrell is your next broad. You made my point, but y'all motherfuckers still stuck on Canelo.
A fat girl. She's a fat girl.
Nah, y'all still stuck. No, you just stuck on Canelo. You see, y'all
that's
rapists.
A straggler.
Y'all rapists.
That's a straggler, man. That's a fucking straggler.
Y'all rapists. That's all.
That's a straggler.
That's straggly waggly.
Hey, I'm glad y'all calling. I'm glad y'all calling David Benavidez's big main event garbage. You got his biggest fan from Australia said it was a mid fight. Now y'all calling it. Y'all said what's the metaphor y'all use for this fight? Oh, he was what? He a fat girl, and you say he's a straggler. So that means this fight trash. That's what y'all telling us. No. If a girl fat, she ain't hot. Unless you win the fat girl, she ain't hot. So y'all calling it trash. Y'all calling it trash.
That mouth crazy.
You ain't on the lane, Bryant.
That mouth crazy.
Look at him. Now she only good for head. You just keep belittling the fighter.
Yo, wild. You wilding, Cliff.
No, Tuto. All right, let me stop.
Shit, no fucking way. Matchroom release Matias? That would be crazy, yo.
Get Tip Bayless on the phone now. I need Eddie Hearn slander now.
Oh my God.
Somebody tag Tip Bayless, bro. Somebody tag Tip Bayless.
Before Tip and everybody come in, this is the point I was trying to make.
Holy shit, bro. That's wild, bro. That can't be real news, bro.
Bro, the nigga fighting at a Popeye's chicken down there this week.
Cliff, what the hell do you mean who gives a fuck? Come on, man. Do you know how bad that is? That you sign to a company and the minute you lose, they cut you and they didn't even give you a fucking rematch for your belt? The fuck is you talking about? That's a criminal.
Yeah, you want this? No, but you want super debate. They got Boots now. They got Kerr now. They got Devin pulling on the coattails.
Kerr about to get cut.
What that got to do with that fishy ass business, man? How you cut somebody like that? He was a world champ. You ain't even give him an opportunity to get his belt back. That's some fishy shit.
He wasn't the truth. Yo, Ness, you
Oh
remember the dude
man,
with the
hey
whip
Cliff, I'm
came
putting
to
you
the
back on
ring
the
in him?
clock. You talking too much shit. I've been not letting the clock go. I'm out of here with you.
Put me on. Put me on
Nah,
so I
you
can get
been
out of
nah,
here and
hell
not
no.
be
You
that
been
pissed off.
off. Hell no. I ain't giving you
Alright,
another
well, let
3
me
fucking
talk. Let me
minutes.
get it out.
What you
Alright,
mean? You
give
been
me
saying let
fucking
you get it
60
out for 30
seconds.
minutes.
You been talking, Ness.
Man, this dude
What the fuck
terrible,
are
bruh. Yo, that's the bell. Get out of here, man.
Fuck you.
Yo, Shakur, he over there about to get cut. Eddie Hearn could not land the Williams and Pettis fight. He about to get cut. It's probably tomorrow
He
morning
ain't getting
show.
cut. He ain't getting cut. He gonna walk you, man. You can't
No, we
cut.
cut.
You can't cut somebody because you ain't get them to fight. They gonna leave
You
your
could
ass for
dress
me.
it up. You could dress up that chicken sandwich however how you want it. It's still
Chicken
a Big
sandwich.
Mac. Eddie, what's wrong with Eddie Hearn, man?
That's wild if that news is true. That's not fair, man. I honestly do not like that. And Cliff is terrible for thinking that's okay. You know, I mean, the ethical thing to do is get that man a rematch, and if he can't win in a rematch, then you cut him. If you can't get him a rematch because you convinced that Liam Pato got more upside, then you at least offer him a secondary fight. You don't just cut him. I hope that the report comes out that Matias and Fresh Promotions asks for their release. Cause this is just nasty work if Eddie cut him. I don't want to believe that. Eddie is too good a promoter to just do somebody like that. I mean, this got top rank vibes. This how they did that kid Ivan Nahara. You know, this is crazy, man. That's really sad. And people laughing. That's crazy. This kid was a world champion. That's not fair, man. I don't care how bad he shit the bed. That's not fair. Like, he didn't even have a rematch clause. How the fuck Eddie put a rematch clause for every Anthony Joshua fight with or without a motherfucking belt, but Matias don't get one? Nah,
Right.
man. Nah, man. Something fishy. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $2. Kamel got the same fake beard kind of Ben got. Yo, I looked at that earlier and I was like, what the hell? When this man, I just seen him in the gym, y'all. Like, I swear to God, last week we bumped in the gym.
This?
Hell no, he ain't had all that goddamn hair. I don't know how that shit get there. I swear to God, I thought, like, is this shit real? I zoomed in this shit because he ain't had none of this shit.
How old is this nigga?
There's a video and everything of the day that he and I was in the gym. I'm not in the video, but he's in the video. He don't even have it in that video. But yeah,
he
shout
had
out
a 5 o'clock shadow beard.
Shout out to him. That man's already a grown ass man. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, beard gang. Get your beard up, bro.
Word. Beard club. What is it? Beard club for men?
Yeah, beard club for men. Beard gang.
Yo, Cliff, this guy, Cliff, you got to let other people get some call. My man sent another counter after I gave him a $5 counter for half hour right there.
You may feel like
It's your time, but it's not your time.
but it's not your time.
All right, let's get to these calls. We got Pistol Park Ramazzi, $2. Carmel, we read that. Charles Remington, $2. Ness, it's really sad. These David fans talk Canelo. That's what I'm saying. We got two guys finally fighting, and somehow y'all want to talk about Canelo. Shit is wild. Lake County, $2. The return of crying ass Cliff. Ninja, stay crying. I got Greg Robertson, no words, all love. Fried, $2. Sport that DB hat. And with the cap emoji. Yeah, I got the David Benavidez hat right there. Optimus Prime, $2. David Benavidez is ducking yard. Laugh out loud. Greg Robertson, $2. Who you think Jamal Charlo gonna fight December 14th? Tune-up style, Gundam style. Galaxy Studios, $2. Nah, talking to Troy like talking to a wall. For real, I'm really shocked that people hear Troy and all the shit he say and y'all mad at me. Y'all not mad at him. Like, this is crazy. I'm shocked, man. But you know, this is typical behavior from society. You know, get mad at the man for telling the truth. Ahmed, what up?
Yes, Ness, man. How's it going?
All
Tito,
good.
Ness, how's it going? Yeah, it's Turkey calling in. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yo, I
wish you was
I'm
Turkey.
a better.
I have hella questions.
I'm a Benavidez fan, but yeah, I agree with you. The Canelo thing, people just gotta move on. Like, I still think Beterbiev and Bivol, I would probably still favor them to beat both to beat Benavidez, but I like to see how this fight looks this weekend, and then how Benavidez looks against Morrell. But I think if Beterbiev wins, the rumor, or not the rumor, well, the word is, and Beterbiev confirmed it, he's gonna move up to cruiserweight. If that is the case, if Beterbiev does win, because I don't think Canelo and Beterbiev is gonna happen. What do you reckon the winner of Benavidez and Morrell should do? Like, do you reckon they should just try and fight if
I
there's a
mean, come
vacant belt
on,
available?
man. I'm sure you've seen the same report I've seen. There's heavy rumors that Bivol Beterbiev don't have a rematch.
Yeah, but I heard the Beterbiev could move up, and I wouldn't be surprised because I see this fight with Usyk in the
But
amateurs.
even
I
if
think
he
he's big
moves
enough.
up, that still leaves the loser for David and David.
Do you reckon?
I mean, look
you
how
reckon
fast
the
he turned.
loser would face?
I do. Look how fast Boacek turned around with Israel Masvidal. Two dudes that lost on the same day are right back. That's boxing. That's fucking boxing.
It
Shout out
depends.
to Turkey,
No,
man.
it depends. No, I agree. That's a good fight as well.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
looking
that's
forward
a
to
great
that on the
fight.
Fury. But it depends how he loses. I was just thinking, if he gets knocked out, it's a bad loss. I don't know if they'll give him a title shot. Because Boacek lost that fight. A lot of people thought he either won or it was a draw. Like, that was a contentious fight. But I was just saying, like, because the way Bivol looked against Canelo and Zerdo, I don't know stylistically especially if he's coming off a loss,
Hey,
that'd be a
that's
good
another player
matchup.
too, man. Don't forget Zurdo and Billy Smith are fighting. Turkey got his hands in the pot. It's a lot that can happen. Remember that David did an interview with me where he said that he would want to fight Zuldo at cruiserweight.
Down the line, yeah, I think that's possible as well. But if Beterbiev wins, I think I could see him fighting those guys because Zudo moved up from super middle. I don't know how he even made super middleweight. But what do you reckon about this fight then? Like, at the moment, I know it's Beterbiev Bivol fight week, but this now has been announced. Are you
I like
favoring
this fight, man.
Benavidez?
I like this fight. I don't know why these Americans keep saying it's too soon. As a UK dude, I'm sure you appreciate these guys getting in early because this is something that you guys do often.
Yeah, I don't know why people wanted to marinate. Like, you were saying the same thing. Benavidez's numbers, pay-per-view numbers, whatever, have been underwhelming. I don't think
You
he
may
is
feel like it's your
gonna
time,
do big
it's
numbers
not your
unless
time.
he's fighting Canelo. But who do you favor at the moment, Benavidez or Morrell?
Come on,
Gun to head.
you know the answer to that.
You don't think styles make fights? So, because I still probably favor Benavidez, but I think Morrell could cause problems, man.
Yeah, right. But
I'm
that was the
surprised. You
bell,
think it's a
man.
mismatch?
Yeah, man. After watching that motherfucking fight with Hot Rod, I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that David beats the hell out of Hot Rod. Counterpunch Cliff. Cliff.
Too much Benavidez, man.
Yo.
Yo, you ain't shit, bro.
How?
Let me get. Give me my 3 minutes and let me get on with my shit. Hey, yo, the nigga that Matias fought that came to the stage with the whip, you remember that, right? That's his last win.
Jukumbayev.
You see, did you remember the guy that Jukumbayev lost to? A no name? When he was like plus 800 and the dude was like -6? Do you remember that? That win aged terribly. That guy lost to a journeyman. So yeah, Matias was a hype job all the whole time. Get rid of this guy. You got your corn boots. But that's on you, man.
That's
You
wild.
want. Yo, he should have never left PBC. That's his
the
business.
fuck?
He came to match. Where Tip at? He came to match room and he got what he deserved. He got matched up correctly. Got his ass whooped. The fuck out of here, you phony.
That's
Everybody.
crazy,
I didn't
Cliff.
know you. I didn't know you was
Why you want to
strong.
be a bad guy? Like, what did he do to
I
you?
don't want to be a bad guy. Nothing. I liked him. I was fucking with him, but I see the real. He beat the dude who had the whip, and the nigga with the whip lost to a journeyman, and he lost the pow. They both on losses. Y'all niggas ain't what you was supposed to be. Get the fuck out of here. Matchroom is about them stars. You see how we lose a Devin and get a Shakur? We ain't got time for this little motherfucker, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. We got niggas that's coming off of motherfucking suspensions and shit, like Pyle or whatever, the nigga who beat Russell. Like, we got niggas like him. We don't got time for your fake ass. We got real people over here. We got Bam. Man, we got real shit going on. You was a fake. Beat it. And I wanted to say, you telling us Canelo haters and David lovers to stop that fucking fight and stop begging we like this and we like that. Man, you crazy. This is like the Pacquiao Floyd. Like, this is one of the biggest fights in boxing. How you gonna tell us to stop pressing for the fight? This is one of the biggest fights in boxing. We got the king of boxing and his #1 contender. That Floyd was the king of boxing and his #1 contender. The only person we really thought Floyd could lose to was Packy. And the only person we think Canelo could really lose to in his weight division or near so, I mean, Bivol and Better, they really don't count. But if you want to count them, I mean, then it's a different story. But David, it was in his division. That's the nigga we thought like could get him. So how you gonna say y'all niggas is acting like rapists and your girl ain't trying to fuck you and you gonna whatever bullshit you said, man? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That was crazy, man. Stand up, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas. Stand up, Two-Tone. Fucking coon. I'm out of here.
Damn, what the fuck?
Y'all nasty with that. But Joseph Parker and John Bones Jones get work together.
Yeah, but that's just Spawn. If Turkey Al-Sheik would have brought Bones Jones over, then I'd have been happy.
Yeah, I don't like that,
leg
man. Johnny Jones.
up.
Johnny Jones ain't cut for boxing. He's a hell of a fighter. Shout out to MMA, but
Skinny
Johnny
ass
Jones
legs.
ain't doing shit in boxing.
They be talking about Wilder legs. We'd have broke them skinny legs in boxing.
Shout out to Right Hook Roxy, who don't got no skinny legs, but she got a nice right hook. Yo, Ness, did you get a chance to ask about her and Micaiah Krebs fighting in the amateurs?
I did. I didn't get off all of them, but I got that one off. She does believe Krebs will become a champ. I had Krebs on the show before too, so it was pretty cool. I ain't know they fought an amateur. Shout out to King Amin with the inside questions.
And real quick, man, listen, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let us move on, man. All y'all looking at Right Hook Roxy, right? But I'm an OG. I'm looking for the root. How you doing, Coach G?
You're crazy. You are crazy, man. This guy is crazy.
Ness, I'm adventurous. You know me from back in the day. I'm adventurous,
yo, this guy
man.
is crazy, yo. That shit went over your head. Listen, what you think about this David,
David, man. Cliff had an interesting call because he tried to compare it to Canelo, and I know Cliff got time, he got money, he walking the dog, he gonna super chat again, or somebody's going to counterpunch for him. But I think the only drawback to that is we're relying on the eye test for David as far as what we see he can beat, Canelo at. We're relying on that. We don't have a fighter with the same trajectory as a Manny Pacquiao, win or lose. And we're like, yo, these guys got to get in the ring. So it's kind of just, it's really more akin to Spence Crawford, which still has its levels of interest. But I don't know about making it all like Pacquiao Mayweather was an all-time collision. Spence and Crawford was, a collision for its era. And I believe that Canelo and Benavidez falls along those lines. Now, where does Morrell fit in? They're kind of the same guy on the opposite coins. Like one guy is, the boogeyman to the other guy's boogeyman. Benavidez is the boogeyman to Canelo, as Morrell has been purported to be the boogeyman to Benavidez. So we got to get some clarity. And especially if Canelo and Mbili is a fight in play, it would seem as though the winner of the Davids is going to get a shot at Canelo. And maybe I'm speaking too fast, but it's a good place to start. It's a good place to start. Did we get word if it's on the Tank Lamont Roach undercard, or could it be its own event?
No, it's just it's on a January 25th. January 25th. So we don't know if this is its own main event or not.
So that could also just, for speculation's sake, people were speculating Jamal Charlo coming back against
Well,
Andrade.
that's speculation about who he's coming back, but he did announce he's coming back on the Tank and Lamont Roach card.
Okay, so that's different. All right, yeah. Well, listen, if this is kind of lending itself to that same argument, if this is going to be David's chance to make himself the Canelo nemesis, not just of the era, then he's going to need to put some business sense together. So I'm hoping that the fight is exciting. I think this is a great main event to build around. I think it's worthy, pay-per-view or not. I don't like to have that conversation because if you ask me, do I want to pay for it?
Answer is no.
I don't mind.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind paying for it. I don't mind paying for it because again, it's one guy's boogeyman is another guy's boogeyman. So we got two alleged boogeymen in the ring facing off. The $80 that they want to charge me, that Kia Forte car note, a little bit you want to charge me for the fight. I don't know if I'm interested in that. But if they can put together the return of one of the Charlos, that might make it nice. I don't know. I think the price point might be a little bit disappointing, but the fight in of itself, I think, is worth paying for. I think I'd have to pay for it in order to help, to continue to grow the sport we needed. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm paying for it. What about you guys? I'm dropping my flag, Tone, on this one. I got to tell you, I'm dropping my flag. No fire stick boys on this one.
Nah, Tone ain't going to steal his best friend's pay-per-view, is you?
Nah. We in Vegas, right?
Yeah, no, I'm hoping that this is, a good undercard or this is the undercard. Yeah, we could do whatever. I got Sebas. Welcome to the prospect level. Lake County, $5. Matias wanted $5 million for the Dev fight. Demasiado. Get him up out of here. But Dev priced himself out. The bottle fight for $4 million, though. Hearn, get rid of him. Nah, they got rid of everybody, what it looked like. The Red, $2. Ness, where can I get those headphones from? Well, we do a raffle for a white set and a black set every month. Shout out to Tevis and Mac and Cheese won last month's set. And if you just want to purchase them, you can get 15% off, and the link is pinned to the live chat now. Just head on over to KenichiBear.com and use the code TBV to get 15% off. Make sure they give you the 15% off for using the code. If not, contact me so I can get you right. Yeah, Tip is there. He letting y'all talk, man. He letting y'all, he feel good. He feel good, so he letting y'all big him up. He listening to all y'all give him love. Don't worry, he coming. Let's see. But speaking of, he actually requested.
Good evening, Tip.
They saying Coppinger is reporting it is a pay-per-view, by the way.
Man. Just another day in the sport of boxing, Man, I just want to give a shout out to Al Heyman, Louis DeCubas of the PBC. And, Bob Barron. But, most of all, man, I just want to give a shout out to Oscar De La Hoya, man, and Golden Boy Promotions. I say it all the time, man. If you're a fighter and you're looking to be promoted, you know what I'm saying? Make some money, you know what I'm saying? And do it all in the right way, And you don't want to, you don't want to go to the PBC. You want to go somewhere else where they'll possibly do it right. Go to Golden Boy Promotions, man. I say it all the time. It's just sad that, Sabril Matias left the PBC, you know what I'm saying, because he couldn't quote unquote get dates, and he signs to Matchroom Boxing as a champion, and then he loses his belt under Matchroom Boxing in his first bout, and then leaves the company. And then they get kicks to the curb. Like, it's nasty work, bro. I tell y'all all the time, man. Stop fucking with Eddie Hearn, or your career's gonna burn with Hearn. Like, how many times do we have to see this shit time and time again, bro? Before I have to keep saying it on this damn show. Like, bro, it's getting pathetic at this point. And look at Regis, man. Regis over there asking what's up with Vidal, bro. Regis shook for his fucking life. Regis shook for his fucking life. That shit crazy. Man, hey, bro, Regis. If I was Regis, I'd pull out right now, bro. I'd pull out the fight right now. It's like, hey, look, dog. Y'all had a whole show about Devin Ryan earlier. This next show about to be about Regis and Catterall, because we don't know what the fuck going on over there, man. Honestly. It's just wild, man. Wild shit going on over in Matchroom Boxing, bro. That is honestly disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, people criticize me all the time for why am I getting on Hearn? It's because of the way he promotes, bro. Like we say it all the time. He just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. There's no way you take Sabril Matias and then you fuck that up. Now look at the way he's about to move Liam Paro. Like, come on, bro. Like it's just nasty, man. It's nasty, bro. And it's nasty work what Richardson Hitchens did. Hitchens basically ducked Sabril. He ducked Subriel Matias. You know what I'm saying? That's blatant. Now he wants to fight Paro. Like, come on, bro. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I like Hitchens, bro. But I hope Paro whoops his ass, bro. Honestly, I hope Paro gets in that ring and whoops the shit out of Richardson Hitchens, man. Because that's nasty work. And we know what's going to happen anyway. They're going to line that shit up for Jack Catterall. That is just crazy, bro. Like, a champion leaves basically three of the four belts were already over at the PBC, and then Subriel leaves. Like, it's just stupid things these fighters do. You know what I'm saying? Chasing paydays sometimes when, sometimes you just got to take the slow route and build. He ain't have to rush that fight in Puerto Rico. He honestly didn't, man. He could have took his time. But, hey, man, it just is what it is. I'm going to keep listening, and I'm about to head to the gym and maybe get some food. I'll time back in.
Peace, man.
You know, I don't want people to forget that Liam Paro was a long-standing contender, and he was only snake-bitten due to injury. And let's not act like Liam Paro wasn't putting in work as a sparring partner with both Shakur and Devin, and like I said, worked himself into the 140-pound landscape. So let's not be dismissive of Paro winning. I do, I do agree that it's kind of nasty. They got a whole card with an Australian in Puerto Rico and left the Puerto Rican they just had off the damn card.
They cut him. If the report is true, that's crazy. He got cut, man.
Yeah, man.
And I feel like they could have offered him something. I don't know if his team refused, but I feel like they could have offered him something.
That's what I'm hoping. I mean that his team was like, look, we know how to build them back. We want our release. Let us do what we got to do. Because this sounds wild.
Because they've been there before. They could have been like, yo, we've been here with Top Rank. We've been here with PBC. We've been here with Matchroom. Let us go back to the drawing board. That, maybe. But if not, like I said, it's really, really nasty work. And I don't know, do I necessarily blame Eddie more so? That's just the way the game goes. Like I said, Paro's been waiting in the wings forever, and it's his time.
He's been winning, though. He got the Steve Sparks win, right? He got the Montana Love. No, he got the Jock Bravis win, the Montana Love win. Then he got the Sabril Matias win. Now he's fighting Richardson. He's not even getting it easy. It's not like they've been giving him easy shots. Like, even Brock Jarvis was a puncher. So shout out to Liam Paro, man. He earned it the hard way, man. I got a couple of counter punches here and super chats. We got the Pullout Bandit, $2. You see your boy Tio signing to Canelo. I seen that, but I feel like the internet is running with that. All he said is he going to be fighting with Canelo. He didn't say under Canelo Promotions. He didn't say he signed. And the internet just runs with shit. So I'm going to pump my brakes and wait to see what's really going on, because he's with Top Rank. And Bob usually has great contracts where you can't just get out without paying. Call me MPO, $2. We looking at Joy while looking at Miss Parker. 7 Jimmy, 7 Rivera with the fat $20 dub. Shout out TBV. Appreciate you, champ. DC3, $2. Tip, gotta have a source in Matchroom. He called it. Lake County, $2. It's been downhill for Matthias since the Bill episode. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, I feel bad for him, bro, because he has so much hype. Such a boogeyman, bro. And shit just went the wrong way. But I got a $20 Emperor counter, not King, Emperor counter. My man Abraham, what up?
How you doing, champ?
What up?
Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I tried to ignore this nigga DC3, but he said some negative shit on two of my calls. But the third time he did it, I had to address him, and yeah, he called back in and was like, "Yeah, we could go to border wars." Okay, bet that. I can't wait to see you, DC3. I'm gonna let you know that right now, cause I ain't never called in and said nothing about you with your stupid ass calls, nigga. So I don't know why he be hating on my motherfucking calls, but bro, your calls. Have you listened to your calls? You need to shut the fuck up, nigga. I ain't never said nothing about that nigga until he started talking about me.
Who you
Then he's
talking
gonna say
about?
I'm a
You got me
nobody.
lost. Who you talking about?
You talking about DC3, right,
DC3.
Abraham?
Oh.
Yes, yes. Hey, who's on the panel?
I mean myself and Tone.
Good evening, sir.
I mean, and Two Tone. Hey, I
Peace.
mean, the Two Tone. How y'all doing?
We
Pretty
good.
good, sir.
No, DC3. Hey, y'all. Hey, what's up, bro? Nah, I noticed something about DC3. He's just a fucking hater. Like, you want to pay to call in and talk shit about somebody? Like, he did boxing, bro. Like, this is the thing. You got callers, bro, that I appreciate listening to because they keep it boxing. Like Treese and Tip Bayless. They call in and they don't be talking shit about other callers. They call in talking about the boxers, what they want them to do, and who they want them to fight, and stuff of that nature. In my opinion, since DC3 want to keep running his fucking mouth, nigga, I want to see you at Border Wars. I can't fucking wait because you keep running your fucking mouth, nigga, and I ain't never said nothing about you. But for some reason, you keep running your mouth about me, nigga. And I don't like that shit because I'm the type of nigga that when you start talking about me, say it to my face. Because we're going to address that shit like men in person. Because everybody talks shit over the phone, on the internet, on Instagram, on Facebook. But when we get in person, you're going to see you're looking at a bona fide killer, nigga, and you're going to have to do that shit in my face, nigga. So get the fuck out of here with all that shit you keep talking about over the phone and all that shit. And it's cool for now. I'm just like, all right, it's cool. You can keep saying whatever you want to say, nigga. But when I get to Border Wars, bro, you're going to have to say that shit to me in person, nigga. So keep running your mouth because I'm going to shut it for you since you don't know how to shut the fuck up with your hating ass, nigga. I ain't never said nothing about your ass. You know, I told you, Ness, my father told me to respect everybody and make sure everybody respects you. Bro, you ain't never heard me call in here and hate on nobody or talk shit about nobody. This nigga, and he ain't the only one. I got a hit list, nigga. These niggas gonna learn when I get to Border Wars. Man, I'm like that. You running your fucking mouth. That's why I see why you be like, well, come to Border Wars. Ness, I see why you be saying that shit. Like, man, bring your ass. Border Wars is on this day. Bring your ass. Because niggas be running their mouth too fucking much, and you need to shut it. I'm sorry, Ness. I'm tripping. Why you play that shit?
That's Tone, baby. That's
talking to you,
Tone. He on
man.
point with the soundboard.
Hey, Two Tone, you a fool for that. Hey, that was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny, bro. I didn't say that.
Oh,
Nah, that
wait.
was funny as fuck though. Nah, oh me too. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny. Nah, 'cause these niggas be talking too much shit over the fucking phone and on the internet and shit. Man, I can't wait to see these niggas, man. Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Like, I don't disrespect nobody. I be keeping it respectful. Keep it boxing. Like, my last call, Ness, if you noticed, all I was talking about is how people was calling in, pissing you off, and you was checking them. I didn't talk shit about nobody. I just kept it real. That's what happened. People called in. You even had a co-host that was talking greasy. You checked them, and that's what I talked about. I didn't make up nothing. I didn't talk shit about him and say that nigga's like this. I didn't say nothing about him. I just talked about the situation. That was it, bro. Like, if I don't talk about boxing, I'll talk about Two-Tone saying something that made me laugh, or you saying something that made me laugh. Or sometimes ain't even on the show, and I'll call in and talk about something that said that made me laugh. But sometimes he be jumping off the show. But that's what I do.
You
I
may
don't
feel
call
like
in
it's your
being
time,
disrespectful.
but it's not your time.
Y'all need to keep it respectful. That's all my point is. That's my call, bro. Do I have another one?
You sure do, champ.
No, that's all I'm trying to say is I see why you be going off on some of these callers because they call in
No, I
and
heard
start
that. I
saying
was
dumb
answering your
shit.
question. You said, do you have another one? I was saying you sure do.
No, I know. And I
Oh.
said that's all I'm saying is I understand when you start going off on somebody because they start talking dumb and shit. Like, bro, I don't like when somebody starts standing in front of me talking stupid. I'll be like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, so when you do it, I understand why you do it because I do the same thing. I'll be like, hey, nigga, what the fuck did you just say? Like, you gotta, man, motherfuckers be just talking shit and they be stupid sometimes. I don't like that dumb shit. I'm a very intelligent man. Don't come around me with that stupid shit, nigga. Because you're going to make me turn into a nigga. Now, even though you're not a nigga, Ness, you was going off on motherfuckers and shit like a nigga, but you're like that. I'm like that, too. That's why you be making me laugh when somebody says something that's out of pocket or doesn't make any sense and they get ridiculous and you got to put them.
In they
They
place,
get out of
champ.
pocket. They get out of pocket and you put them back in the pocket. I don't mind it. I do the same fucking thing. You get out the pocket, I'm putting you back in the pocket, nigga. So that's what you gotta do, Ness. So I know some people think you're being rude or whatever, but no, you're just educating them because they're saying dumb
Tough love.
shit.
Tough
And it's
love, man.
annoying. Yeah, that's what it is. But they're saying dumb shit, and you know goddamn well they're pissing you off because you're like, nigga, that's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. What the fuck? Hold on a second. You want to keep talking that stupid shit around me? I gotta check you. Like, take that stupid shit somewhere else. Either hang up the call or act like you got some motherfucking sense when you come around me. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Shout out to you, Ness. You too, Two-Tone, and I mean, you're there too. I can't see
Sir.
because I'm over the phone.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to y'all, and I ain't yelling at y'all. I'm just saying, I understand when Ness gets mad at these callers because they be tripping. Y'all have a good one, and I'm out of here.
You may feel like
Don't
it's
hurt
your time,
nobody,
Appreciate that.
Abe. Don't hurt
but it's not
nobody,
your time.
man. Nah,
Hey,
too. Yo.
no, let me just say something on the heels of that. I'm gonna make it quick. I ain't gonna hold it up, man. But I'm glad he called in with that sort of energy because he mentioned something that one of these people in the community mentioned. I mean, be jumping off respectfully. I got a very important job. When I say that I could mentor you, I mean it seriously. This guy asked a question about the streets and this and that. I wanted to explain to him what I do. I work with people with disabilities, people that got drug problems. And for 10 years, I worked with the reentry population. That means these was brothers coming home for the streets. I walked into prisons and county jails and gave these brothers a plan to get a CDL, to get a welding certificate, to go back to college, to teach them how to. So this is what I did. So when you asking me, I mean, it's a street dude, you just sound ridiculous. What are you really trying to do? Like I teach people how to fish, and you want me to somehow regale you with stories of fighting in the county jail over a bologna sandwich? Like, don't be so simple, okay? Be bigger than that. I share my time with the community because I love boxing, and I often use boxing as an analogy for these guys to keep fighting and don't give up on themselves. So when you call here questioning me like, dog, like seriously, you could never be me, nigga. Now where's the lie?
Shout out to I got DC3 with a counter. Dev, $2. Did Matisse get dropped from Matchroom? Those are the rumors. Lake County, $2. Hey, my dude, this is a family show. Take it easy, Abraham. James Benitez, King Counter. Pistol Parkway Mozzie, $2. Ness, stop hyping Abe up, B. King Counter, top say counter, DC3. So, James, what up?
Yo, I mean, Ness, two-tone, y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Yes, sir.
That shit crazy, man. Shit crazy, man. Yo, man, me, you can relate on that. I think we talked about it before, man. Once upon a time, I worked with the reentry population, but the state of Georgia don't appreciate niggas trying to help people goddamn find work and get back to society, then function correctly. Instead, they want me just to goddamn tell them to look up a damn McDonald's not hiring sign and goddamn say go to work and pay your damn or pay your arrears and shit like that. So it is what it is, man. Real niggas like us see through the bullshit. But that nigga, man, that nigga need help, man. So shout out to you and me to being the bigger person, because I wouldn't offer to mentor that nigga, man. I ain't fucking with him. That's just me
I hear you.
personally. That's just me personally, bro. He gonna have to figure it out. He gonna crash out on his own, man. He sound like a crash dummy. Trying to fuck with DC3, man. That's big homie right there, man. DC3 showed me love, man, so I show him love back. Now, man, let's talk about some other shit since these niggas want to be fake violent. Yo, Ness, man, I was talking to a few bras and shit, man. They like that Sedona shit. Yo, what are the vineyards and all that other good shit they got out there in
Told
Tucson,
you.
man? I need to know. I need to know
Told
that
you.
type of shit, man. If I make a play, man, I'll make a play.
Nah,
Cause
listen,
I
Phoenix.
might
Phoenix
have to hit the
is
West Coast. I might.
you
I'm
gotta do
listening.
the day in Phoenix. Like after the fight, like y'all could do Sunday in Phoenix and have dinner. What's the restaurant that we oh man, I gotta figure it out. It's a steakhouse. Tone, help me out.
Steak 44?
What is
Come
it?
on, man. Why would
You want the steak
it
44?
gotta be?
You breaking up. Say that again?
Steak 44? You want the steak 44?
I don't know
I
if
mean,
it's that
bro,
one. Is it nothing?
Two tone. I'm too player for that shit, man. Tell
Oh
me a real
damn, no
hidden
steak.
gem, man. Yeah, tell me a real hidden gem, man. Like sometimes, man, that's where everybody
Well,
goes to, man.
you
Tell
know
me a
the
real
hidden
hidden
gem
gem.
that the two-tone got is the strip club. That's all
Yeah,
he
I'm cool
like.
with that too.
Jags.
Come on, man. The shit, man.
Jaguars.
My type of woman like that type of shit, man. Because I'm not no nigga that's gonna fall victim to goddamn becoming just solely a house nigga. I'm still gonna go outside freely. You know what I mean? Like me know how I've been moving, how I'm still moving to this day. Yeah, I slowed down a bit, but I'm bouncing back. But end of the day, man, this shit ain't no main event, man. I just want to talk about the other shit because this shit ain't really hitting. So next, keep on sending me good travel plans about Tucson to Phoenix. Goddamn two tone. I need you to goddamn tell me some of them strippers and everything like that. And we also need to see if we can hire some of them girls to be at the TBV fight party for goddamn January 25th. See if we can goddamn get them up to Vegas. That's all,
Oh,
man.
Especially the
Shout out
yeah.
guard
to y'all.
girls.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
definitely
Yeah,
got to
see what
work
I'm
on
saying?
that.
Absolutely, man. That should be easy work. That should be a couple hundred. Anyways, niggas would trick off on counter punches, man. But let's trick off and have the community have a real good time for once in a change. Shout out to you and shout out to the community as always. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Shout out to James. Shout out to community. I think DC3 had a counter punch, but we'll have to see.
Nah, he do. I'm over here laughing in the background. James trying to make the TBV Appreciation Night into a strip club. He is funny. DC3.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
Everybody, y'all, this is a sign that everybody stay off drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? It's clear as day. This guy got something going on. It's obvious to me. It look like he playing with his nose and shit. But I'm a beater, and I'm gonna tell you this, homie. I don't take threats lightly. I'm gonna be with my girl first of all. So if you walk up to me playing on that type of time, because I'm gonna let this be clear.
Y'all not about to fight at my event. If y'all not fighting on the card, y'all not fighting on this event.
You should have said. You didn't say that when he said that. You
Nah,
didn't say
because
that,
he ain't talking about meeting you outside the ring. He talking about border wars.
Oh, okay. Let's get that clear then, because I'm gonna be with my girl, and that's something you don't want to do is run up on me while I'm with my damn feet. If I'm by myself, that's cool, but if I'm with my girl, I'm gonna park your bitch ass. So I don't know. You talking about me calling? Who I called? I called in and asked about the fights. Who I be calling and playing with? Hey, bro, look, let me tell you something, Abe. I'm gonna beat the zestiness out your ass if you play with me. I'm out, man.
Yo, DC3, I'm like Sharif in minutes. We supposed to be brothers.
Damn.
Y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all ain't coming to my event to try to get this shit ruined. This will be number 15, and we've never had a fight. We ain't never even had two dudes get in front of each other's face about the fight. So y'all gotta chill, bro. Like,
yeah, y'all gotta relax, man.
Yeah, my spaces is meant to be safe places, man. Y'all can't come with that energies. But you can do it in the ring.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. So, my co-host from my other show named DJ I, she told me one time her boyfriend got hands and feet put on him at an event, and she broke up with him. Is that grounds for your girl to break up with you if you lose in a street fight?
No, but that's good that it happened because he's rid of that broad. I don't want to call her nothing in case she's your co-host, but she's wilding. Like, yo, you're not going to win every fight. At least your man stood there and fought. He ain't the type to dip off and let you get your wig fucking yanked off. That's wild, man. That's wild. If you can't be with your man in the highs and the lows, that you don't belong. You don't belong. That's perfect. God removed her from his life because she's no good. You got to be good in the bad and in the good. That's wild right there. How you just going? You suffer one loss and we over? God damn. So if I lose my job, we over too then. You ain't gonna be able to hold me down till I get a new job? Nah, she trash, man.
That's excuse me, Tone. If it's your co-host that I saw that on IG, I feel as though she might have like took a few steps back as he was falling to the ground. Like she didn't even try to intervene. Like, and tell me where's the lie, Tone?
What? What? Yeah,
as far as did she intervene or did she just watch him?
No, I don't know.
She didn't even jump in.
Party. No, I don't know what. No, she was at a party. Her current boyfriend got slid, and it gave her the ick. And she couldn't maybe she couldn't look at him to say no more. I don't know.
I mean, I'm only saying that because imagine he was holding it down and then he got swarmed by 4 dudes, and I mean, I don't know how it played. If it was a one-on-one,
but what do it matter? But what do it matter? This is what I'm saying. This that hood mentality. So you don't want a man that can pay bills. You don't want a man that don't cheat. You don't want a man with good hygiene. You want a motherfucker that can fight. I mean, these kids are stupid, man. They stupid. They got their priorities all fucked up. I'm trying to tell you something, man. Inevitable. Oh, God,
How
I'm
many
sorry.
niggas to live mad long being able to be the nigga that'll come downstairs when somebody about to take my parking space. All that nigga got to do is put on some shoes and come downstairs.
See that shit. Okay, but that's cool. That's cool if you still
I'm
in the.
not condoning it.
If you still in the hood, bitch, I got you a driveway. You want a nigga that's coming downstairs in his boxes to fight over a project motherfucking parking space in front of the fire hydrant? I got you a driveway over here, you dummy. I'm trying to tell you, they ain't got their priorities right. Go over there to motherfucking projects, park your shit in front so they can fucking bash your window when the apartment on fire, get the fucking fire hydrant through, get the water hose through the fire. Come on, man. We all know how New York is, man. They crazy. That's crazy. She wild. That's your co-host. Tell her you said this story on another show and she getting drugged. I bet you she's single right now. Tell me she's single so I can be happy.
She a beast, man. She good at what she do. But that was just a story. I don't know. I was like, after
But she's
one
single
fight,
though.
like
You
you
know,
gotta give
you
him
know
a
she's
rematch.
single. You know she's single. You trying to protect her. She's single.
Nah.
Man,
She cool. She cool.
There's
She
no
cool.
way you out here. Like, that's a criteria now. Girls' wish list ain't got 6-figure job. Ain't don't got, somebody I could take home to mom. It got, he must could fucking street fight. Because we going to be in the hood. We going to be going to the Chinese
He
store
got
every
squabbles.
week. We gonna be going to the Chinese store every week, so I need my man to know how to fight. This shit is crazy, man. Inevitable talk to him.
I was gonna say that's the other part, because again, it's the energy you attract. I'm not saying anybody can't be, whatever approach, but sometimes you have that energy where you got the right kind of man, and those things don't befall him or you. You don't get disrespect coming your way. So that's the other part,
Ah, man, it's just sad.
I thought they want a dude to protect him. I don't know. Maybe they want the protector.
Yeah, but protection is more than just fist fighting. Protection is keeping that roof over your head and food in the fridge and them 4 wheels running. Like I mean, again, these ridiculous. What is it? What is that?
The prerequisite.
The gold boards these women be having, dream boards, whatever they call them. Where they posting shit on the wall about
vision boards.
Yeah,
and shit.
man, they out of control with that shit. They fucking up the world with this shit. They got these unrealistic, needs and wants. Like, bro, I don't know. I'm back listening to the radio because I'm walking so early in the morning. Bro, have you heard this new diabolical shit called the 666?
Nah.
These broads, man, they so stupid, bro. They talking about they want... Like, they gonna find this shit, right? Oh, shit. I stay doing that. Every time I go to the boxing, I leave my ring.
This nigga.
They want a 6-figure dude, right? He got to be making 6 figures. He got to be 6 feet tall. And he got to have 6 of, dimensions. That being said, these broads is retarded.
Damn.
Like, first of all, not a lot of dudes making 100 figures, a 6-figure job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you already cutting a lot of people off. So your blessing's getting cut right there.
Right.
Then just Google the fact that the average man is not Nesta Gibbs' height. That's not the average. But she want a dude 6 feet. That's not average. I mean, it's just unrealistic, but we live in this crazy world. Inevitable, I'm going to let you go because I've said your name 3 times, but Jay Swift, I know you got a king counter. Apologies, man.
Here we go.
What's up, my brother? You doing okay? Two-tone, my brother.
We good, man.
I mean, my other brother that I got nothing but respect for. How you doing tonight, my brother?
I'm good, sir. How you feeling?
I want to give a big ass shout out to Ness. Ness, how you doing, my brother of brothers?
I'm good. How about yourself?
It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, D-City, D-Ville, coming at you live from Dallas, Texas. Facts! My brothers, everybody, we got respect for the street. We real G's. We the real G's. Two-Tone, you need to do what she did to that man. You need to dump her. because you a bigger man than that. My brother, we got to be real right here. You got to respect the man. We know that the brother got in a fight. He went through it. He went for it. And his own woman, I can't see you like that no more. You know what? What you need to do, Two-Tone, is look at her straight in the eye and go, I can't look at you like that no more, my sister. You know, karma's a hell of a bitch. Let's be real with that. And you know what, Ness? I'm going to say it like this. You know, these two callers that you had, one was saying the N-word, the other one was talking about, when I'm with my lady, I'm going to get you. You know, that was lame. That was lame as hell to even bring up a fight. You know, Ness, I've told you this so many times. When you come to Dallas, bring me a matchup, and I promise you that press conference will be lit. D-Block would definitely make the heavyweight because I definitely like, I love my McDonald's. What's wrong with that? You know, bring me a heavyweight. Bring me a heavyweight, and I come with it all day. The press conference will be lit. And guess who's going to be my promotional company? Two-Tone will be right there with me. All 6'4" of himself. You know, I got something to say about you, Two-Tone. You know, the Ecuadorian guacamole and Arizona sun is finally going to take on the big stepper, the Cuban assassin, David Morrell, that's fighting from Minnesota. My brother, I can't believe it. I got to say thank you, Al Heyman. This is great for boxing. I love it. But the only thing that I got to say about this fight should have been made in Arizona, where Two-Tone should have been right there in front of the seats, free. I'm going to say free, because Two-Tone does do interviews with the Ecuadorian. We know that he does those interviews. Two-Tone, were you known about this? Did David tell you about this fight with David Morrell?
Nah, I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this.
Then, my brother, you need to go on the other side. You need to go with Canelo team, because I promise you, Canelo will take care of you. He'll definitely make sure that you could be out there making some carne asada, selling some tacos, making sure that you work for the brand. Because it looks like the Ecuadorians don't even respect Two-Tone. But I respect you. Remember, when it comes to Dallas, Des, I'm telling you, pick me as a fighter. It'll be a hell of a fight. It's inevitable. D-Block, D-Town, DC, D-Ville. Coming at you live from Dallas, Texas.
It's a hell of a call.
D-Block.
Hey, D-Beezy.
Jay,
yeah, bring the fight to AZ. We'll take it.
Jay Swiffy.
OG.
Jay Swiffy. You got to unmute, Jay.
1 2 1 2.
What up? What up?
Before I say anything, first I'm gonna say what's up to everybody here. I mean, Two-Tone, Ness, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing? The show is good. But before I even get into anything else, I want to apologize to Two-Tone for yelling at him because I know better. Because like Amin is a mentor, I've mentored over 350 kids with my fraternity. So I'm out of line when I start yelling at you like that yesterday. Do you remember what I'm talking about, Tone?
Oh, yeah. It's all good, bro. I appreciate you.
No. I appreciate you being gracious, but it didn't sit right in my spirit. That's why I called back. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
But let me ask you a question, because we was talking about slavery. Do you ever hear the Dominicans talking about slavery?
No.
But they were in slavery. But they were in slavery. You do know that, right?
Right, correct.
Yeah.
And they overthrew the government to run them out of the Dominican Republic, right?
I didn't know that.
Yes. The Haitians were in slavery. You remember that, right?
Yep.
And they overthrew the government to get them out of slavery. Do you understand?
Right.
Jamaicans also. So my point is, if we keep living the memory of slavery, we'll never move forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we're so stuck in that room. We keep talking about it. Once you keep talking about it, you're starting to live it. You got to let it go. This is not where we
Right.
are today. Let me explain something to you. I've written and published a book. I'm in the Library of Congress. It's Black history, positive Black history. I'm going to ask you a question. And you tell me if you know who I'm talking about. Do you know who Lewis Lattimore is?
No, educate me.
Hold up.
He
And I
invented the
answer you got
electric
tone. Oh,
lamp.
go ahead.
Oh, okay.
He invented the electric lamp. Well, nah, I mean, you can jump in too. Don't. This is not just for Tone. This is for everybody. Let that run, because I shot you 10, right?
Yep.
Okay. You
You
know
may
who?
feel like
You
it's your
know.
time, but it's not your time.
Do you know who Lee S. Burridge is and Newman R. Marshman are? Do you know any of those guys?
No.
They invented the bicycle frame. These are all Black people I'm talking about. You understand?
Yep.
When you go to the post office and they put a stamp on your mail or whatever, a hand stamp, do you know who invented that?
Nope.
Michael C. Harney. And I could keep going. Frederick Loudon invented the pencil sharpener. Oscar E. Brown invented the riding horse saddle. Solomon Harper invented the refrigerator. Even though DuPont made it better, he invented it. The gas stove was invented by John Stannard. The dustpan, I'm sure you use the dustpan. You do sweep, don't you?
Facts.
Yep.
Yes.
Willis Johnson Thomas, he invented the mop as well. And in my book, I have about 250 inventors that are Black. Do you understand? And that's where we need to be in 2024. This ain't 1964. 2024, we have a hell of a lot of advantages and things that are coming our way. And even if we don't get reparations, we are still good. Do you understand? Do you know the GDP for the black men in this country, not Black men, Black people in general, without anybody from outside, without the Dominicans, without the Puerto Ricans, without the Haitians, without the Africans? Do you know our GDP was before COVID? Do you know what our GDP was? Tone.
I don't.
Again,
No, I
no.
don't. No, I don't.
Okay. Our GDP before then was $2.2 trillion. Gross domestic product. Do you understand what that is?
Gross
That's our
domestic
spending
product. No,
power.
what's that?
Yeah. That's our spending power and what we have to offer to the world. Do you understand?
Right.
This is why you can't keep harping on slavery. This is why Black people can't keep harping on slavery. And as long as y'all do this, they're going to try to keep us down. They're not going to try to teach us anything. Like Amin said,
You may
we try
feel
to
like
get
it's your
people
time,
back into
but it's
school. We
not your
try to get
time.
people
That
back
is
into
the
college.
bell, player, Himalaya. That's
I
two.
got one more 5 for you. I got one more for you.
You the man.
Is that okay? All right. Like Amin said, we got to talk these people into getting back into school. I raised 5 kids. 3 of them went to college. 1 of them got a degree from LIC, right? But that's not a very good statistic. But it's my first time being a parent, and I came up from the '60s. I didn't know this was available. But now that we know, that's where we got to start. The hell with slavery. Do you ever hear the Mexicans talking about the part that they had in slavery? No, they talk about the noble soldiers And if you're going to talk about something, that's what we need to talk about. The noble soldiers. You feel me?
I agree.
Well, and I only called to spend $15 to talk to you to apologize because it's not cool. You know, we both grown ass men. You're not my child.
Right.
So I
Facts.
apologize.
100%.
All right, I'm out of here, Ness. Peace.
Appreciate
Yo,
you.
appreciate you, Jay Swift. You dropped a lot of
I
game, brother. Appreciate you.
appreciate you. We got Big If.
You.
You.
Yo. You heavy?
I hear you.
Yo, Two Tone. First of all, I want to say Two Tone. Oh, that was cute, man. You gotta apologize to me. Yo, get that shit out of here, man. All y'all do is again and all that shit. Like, come on, son. Why do these dudes call this is a boxing show? Why we calling it with mad egos? If you just call in, focus on the topic, just be a man, you know what I mean? No personal ish, no egos. You don't gotta call and apologizing later. And I ain't talking to dude, man, because I'm listening to all these dudes calling all day and everybody's threatening each other. You know what I mean? All these egos is flying nests. Yo, you need like a troll wars or something, man, for the callers, man. Because that is it's not gonna be part of border wars. So they could get busy, man. They could get shaken with each other. Because I don't know, everybody just calling in internet thugging, man. We all old, son. No need for all of that, man. Call in, be respectful, and we don't have to call in, going back and forth with each other and trying to apologize and all that. Everybody just keep it cool, man. Focus on the topic. Because you might take this shit out of this call, this TBV, and get your head bust out there by Pat Buster, man. You know what I mean? So chill out with all that stuff, man. Just call in, just disregard all the egos, and let's focus on boxing, man. But salute to the panel, salute to everybody. And for the dude calling, he talking about flying strippers into the TBV event, man. Yo, you might as well throw in some baby oil bottles, man, because you're trying to get Ness here with a trafficking charge, man. So just calm with all that, man. But on to the topic, I think it was a good fight, man. I heard mad callers calling in similar to Matthias. Everybody was calling on Sunday Boogeyman and all that. And so we about to see the Boogeyman meet another Boogeyman, man. But I think it's a good fight, man, rather than him sitting down, just sitting around waiting for Canelo or whatever. Yo, just forge your own path. I got David, Benavidez. I think it's gonna be a tough fight, but I feel like maybe by rounds 5, 6, he might get the upper hand. And but anyway, salute to y'all. Keep it cool. F the egos, man. Just keep it boxing, man. No need to we too old for the internet thugging shit, man. Come on, man. Salute to the panel. I'm out. Peace.
Alright.
Great call, Big If.
That's why we made border wars, bro. Instead of all this meet up in the street, you get up in the ring and do the shit the right way in front of everybody, man. Stainless counter. DC3, you got a counterpunch from TBX, Jonathan Sims.
Yo, what up? You can hear me?
Loud and.
Yo, I'm gonna stay on the topic for about half my car. Yo, if this so this is real, this Benavidez Morrell.
Yep.
All right, cool. Is it gonna be at 175 or 168?
175, both of the interims on the line. January
Nice.
25.
All right, cool. I might have to see if I can make it to that. Yeah, I'm happy to hear that, man.
It's here in Vegas, so I'll be here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times that fights don't get made, they over marinate and all of that. I think this was just right, so I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to go on a hearsay. I was gonna wait to see if y'all posted something before I just ran with it. We was talking about it on the back call earlier, so you know what I'm saying? Also, the main reason I called in, I got on that push-up app, but it's already counting push-ups. Like I stopped at 100 and took a little break. You know what I'm saying? When I picked up my gal, took a shower and shit. But I got back on there and I was counting the push-ups I just did as tomorrow's.
Yo,
Is that like?
I think that they are set on a certain. I'm so glad you brought that up. That shit was tripping me out, bro. I think they're set up on a specific time zone, And that's what's happening because I'm on the West Coast still having time, and these motherfuckers is doing that to me too, saying that I'm on the next day.
Yeah,
But
So
I just figure I keep going, and eventually, I guess it'll even out. I don't fucking know, but yeah, that's how it's looking for me too. I don't know, bro. Again, I
I
don't
mean,
know this app. I just chose it because it allows us to do the group.
yeah, and I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? I just jumped on, so I mean, I saw some people already got some amazing numbers, so it's gonna take me a while to catch up with them. But I'm cool with the challenge. That's what it's for.
Nah,
Speaking of
yo, I mean,
challenges,
they out here doing a lot. I'm trying to catch up too, but it's it's difficult. They doing more than 200 a day.
yeah, I mean, if I can do 150, like I say, it's cool for the community, but I mean, the only person I'm really challenging is me.
Yeah.
That is what it was, but I think I'm gonna drop the gauntlet and I'm gonna challenge Jay Benitez in this because I've only been on here for when you send me that link, like lunchtime,
Yeah. Nah,
and I'm
Benitez
already
ain't even do a push up yet. He been on the app since the fucking, I don't
exactly,
know, a week.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm already at
Benitez pushing up on
120.
that
You know what I'm
gal, man.
saying? And he's still at zero. So
You
I'll
need an
reset
Apple
my,
Watch to
you
track
know what I'm
it.
saying? But I'm dropping a challenge here on the air right now because you know what I'm saying. He my guy, but you know what I'm saying. Sometimes he better at talking than doing. So you know what I'm saying. Stainless is challenging you right here, right now on this push-up challenge. We can do 2 weeks. We can do a month. Whoever got
You
the
may feel like
got
it's
the
your
best.
time.
Yo,
You
and
know what I'm
Maybe it's
James,
your
saying?
time.
these grown ass men gotta stop being afraid. Like, if you can't do a man push up, do the fucking female push ups on the knees. And eventually your triceps is gonna get right in 30 days or maybe 2 weeks, God willing. You could start doing 10 push-ups. But y'all just gonna sit around thinking you gonna lose the weight and be lighter to do the push-ups 10 years from now. Like, bro, that's ridiculous. You gotta get the work.
Give me another one because I want to get it off. Don't think that I just sat there and did 120 push-ups to anybody listening. Like I'm just doing reps of 20. You know what I'm saying? But Majid to tell you, like I used to do 20 push-ups a car, like per car that I was inspecting, doing
Nice.
40, 50 a day. So I just enjoy the challenge, but my man at zero, you know what I'm saying? So
Wildin',
yeah,
James, you
zero.
wildin'.
You
Talking
know
about you wanna
what
go
I'm
to
saying?
strip clubs, man. You gotta get that body right.
We in the same time zone if I'm not mistaken, or he an hour behind me, so he got another hour. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it to him, but I'm 40. I'll be 47 next year. You know what I'm saying? He's slipping right now. You know what I'm saying? You got an old head showing you up, so you know what I'm saying? Get your game up. But if I give you, you know what I'm saying? You want to do 2 weeks, you want to do a month, you want to do 2 months, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying? I might even start giving you 2 for 1s if you keep on at this rate. But we could put a little money on it because I know you like that. We could put a bottle on it, whatever you want to do. But I formally challenge you, Jay Benitez, because I'm getting tired of you slacking and making excuses. You know what I'm saying? Life go on. It's tomorrow, so let's get with that.
Yo.
As I always say, as I always say, please make sure you push that thumbs up. Share this and every episode of the Boxing Voice Podcast. This TBV for life. And if you ain't on Patreon or at least a YouTube subscriber, then you being lazy, like Jay Benitez. Shout out to Camino. Peace.
Nah, man. Get right, man. Yesterday was a beautiful day. I was doing my push-ups, and my son seen me, and he got down there and did them with me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta get right, man. Your kids are gonna inherit your habits. What they see you do is what they gonna do. So get right. And it's a month challenge, but again, just like the step challenge. After that's done, we just gonna do another month. We gonna make it a daily thing, a lifestyle, man. So get right. If you gotta start on them knees, start on them knees. That's how it works. Morrell Johnson with the $20. Shout out Tone, Ness. Don't let all the hate throw too much shade on your day. Remember to keep your peace of mind and let all the BS go. Stay up and have a blessed night. Appreciate you, champ, for the kind words, man. We need that. We need that around these parts. We got another Emperor counter from Abraham.
Hey, bro, can you
That's a
hear me?
fact.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look, I want DC3 to understand something. You know, I was addressing the fact that 3 times after I called in, he started doing some hating shit, talking shit about my call. And I was like, bro, even though DC3 has had some stupid ass calls, I never called in and said nothing about him. But he be calling in, and it was after the 3rd time that he called in talking shit about me, and that's when I addressed him. And now this is the 4th time that he's talking about, yeah, I'll do this to you and all that shit. Nigga, you ain't gonna do shit to me, bro. And when I see you, I don't give a fuck who you with.
Champ. Listen.
Hold on, look, I'm gonna keep it respectful. Listen.
You're not keeping it respectful. Talking about you don't care who he with. He coming to my event. If you plan on coming, y'all either not fighting or y'all fighting in the ring. But all this extra shit, y'all gotta let it go, man.
Hold on, let me finish, Ness. It doesn't matter who you with. You could be with your child, you could be with your girl, because he's like, I'm gonna be with my girl, and he might turn up, but I'm gonna keep it respectful, bro. I just want to get in the ring with him and box him, because he keeps talking shit. That's what I was gonna say.
Are y'all in the same weight class? He's a heavyweight.
I told you, bro. Like, I don't even know if I might be 195 right now.
Oh well, then you good. All you gotta do is eat a little bit.
No, but here's the thing. I don't have beef with DC3. I just want to get in the ring with him and box the nigga.
All right, but in order to do that, y'all gotta be in the same weight and same age, because it's a USA boxing event. So how old are you?
How old is he?
How old are you? You on the phone to answer. He ain't on the phone to answer.
I don't know. You're cutting out, but you didn't answer my question.
I said he's not on the phone to answer his age, but you are. How old are you?
Bro, I'm 35.
35. So that you could either fight in the Masters or not in the Masters. We'll see what happens.
Why are you cutting? Hey, Ness, you cutting in and out.
Hold on a minute.
Okay. You about to mess up my call, bro.
I mean, you can keep talking. We hear you fine.
Are you gonna pause it?
Nah, we hear you fine. You can keep talking.
Can you pause? Can you pause my time, because I gotta wait for you, bro.
Wait for me for what? I'm telling you, we can hear you fine.
Like it's your time, but it's not your.
Oh, okay. Well, you was talking to me and you're cutting in and out, so I don't understand everything that you're saying. But anyway, I just want DC3 to understand, bro. It ain't no. I just want to box you, you know, for the simple fact that you keep talking about me, and I don't know why, because I ain't never said nothing about DC3, bro. If you go back and listen to my calls, I ain't never said nothing about DC3.
But Abe, you've already wasted 3 minutes saying that, plus you wasted, what? The other 4 calls saying that.
DC3. Hold on, because I'm talking to DC3.
No, I get you.
So
I get you. But you already made it clear that you ain't got no beef and you just want to box him. You should use the rest of the calls to talk about boxing now.
Well, yeah. I believe David, you know, I just want DC3 to know, bro, I ain't got no beef with you. You just keep talking shit about me. But David Benavidez, I think he's going to win that fight. You know, I just don't see it, bro. I would be surprised, because we've seen it before, where 2 people get in the ring and something unexpected happens. And you're like, damn, I didn't see that coming. That's boxing. It's going to be what it is, you know. But I will tell you this, man. What do you think is going to be the next best fight going forward? In your opinion. In your opinion. Anybody on the panel can answer this question.
They left. Only the strong survive. But I would say
Solo Dolo.
Scarface No
Solo
Manolo.
Dolo.
Scarface No Manolo. But
Yeah,
I
I
would
got
say Tank Shakur, possibly. Next big fight.
Shit, bro. They ain't gonna fight each other, bro.
What?
I'm talking about a fight that can happen. Not an impossible fight. Them two ain't gonna fight. You know that. Come on. You don't be goofy. You know they ain't gonna fight, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
Tank and Shakur, they ain't about to fight each other anytime soon, bro. You know that.
I mean, you know, they
telling
take
me
time
you
to
think they're
happen.
gonna? Hold on, you telling me you think that they're gonna fight each other?
I would hope. Yeah, I mean, you know, they two names in the sport, right?
Man, I know that. Listen, you know,
You
I
may
would
feel like it's
love
your time,
to see that fight,
but it's not.
bro. But I know they're avoiding each other. Ness, they ain't trying to fight each other. I'm talking about people that you know, okay, this fight can happen. Because I know damn well Tank and Shakur is not about to fight each other anytime.
I mean, well, I'm looking forward to Liam Pato and Richardson Hitchens. That's actually done, so. I'm also looking forward to Boacek and Israel Mazradov. That's also done and scheduled for December.
That's a good one, bro.
Yeah, I'm shocked they made that so quick.
Who you got in that fight? Though?
I think I'm leaning Boacek, man. I don't like Israel's style. That whole weird ass, herky-jerky feint god shit he got going on.
Nah, I hear you.
I don't think that's going to work with Boacek. Boacek going to just try to steam him. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, if he lose, what you gonna think?
I mean, I don't know about betting. I'll see what the odds do.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, boxing is interesting because it's all about preparation, right? It depends on how the camp goes for one or the other, and their mentality, and how they come into that fight, and that's how fighters get beat. You know, I've seen a lot of fights, bro, and I'd be like, damn, that happened? You know, it's boxing, baby. That's all I got to say. You know, it's all about the preparation, the mentality, the physicality. There's a lot of things that go into it. Are you ready on the night of the fight? You know, some of these motherfuckers don't be feeling right on the night of the fight, and they get their ass whooped. You know, and you be thinking, man, this nigga. And so this is why I told you calls ago, Canelo's an interesting fighter because regardless, he's always ready on fight night. And everybody be like, yeah, well, he's this old and he this, and they be coming up with all kind of shit. But on fight night, you can't fuck with him. Why? You'll figure it out when you get in that motherfucking ring. But yeah, Ness. Other than that, why did everybody bounce? Is it getting too late?
I don't know. Maybe bathroom or some shit. Tone looked like he about to come back. I think he just said he about to come back.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not
Am
your
I done?
time.
You done, champ, but I appreciate you.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. We got DC3 counter from TBX.
Yo, Ness.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. All right, man. Dude first call. He asked you about me, didn't he? And you told him you was like, oh. Nah, he just trolling, man. He just the one with the 112 pounder. Didn't you acknowledge that the first call?
Yeah.
So I don't know what God talking about. I called in, like, bro, I don't mention dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know what bro got going on. Do he need a third pitch or whatever, bro? Like, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Look, man, look, just stay in your lane, bro. A nigga ain't on that, but if you want me to be, I will be, bro. You feel me? So all this, you gonna do this and like, just chill, bro.
Well,
Don't
he
do that
made
to
it
yourself.
clear. He made it clear he gonna be
Yeah.
respectful. He won't do
And
that. He won't fight you in the ring.
nah, and that's cool. That's cool too, though. And I'm 27.
Oh no, y'all
So
too.
look,
Well, actually, yeah, it could get approved because he 35. He right at the limit.
I'm 27. But look though, like I said, bro, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Just so y'all can put a face on the card. Like all this, I called you weird. That's cap, bro. The fuck, nigga. You can rewind the show back. You can clearly rewind the show back and see, nigga, I don't weird. It's only one nigga in the chat I call weird. You know what I'm saying? So this notion and all that, bro, just be cool and stay in your lane, bro. This my last time mentioning, bro, man. Appreciate that, Jonathan Sims, man. I appreciate that, my TBX family. I'm out, man.
All right. C Dub.
Yo, how the audio?
Straight.
That's what's up, man. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Salute to the Breakfast Club of Boxing. Ned Solo Dolo.
Nah, Tone
TBV.
jump back on.
Two
Yeah,
Tone was
we
good.
here.
Was good. Was goody. TBV community, we here. PBC is here. Prime is here. Killer versus Killer is here. One of them is 26. One is 27. You wouldn't know that. You would have thought Morrell was way younger than David Benavidez. Because one not ready and one been ready. One ain't been in no storms. One ain't fought a former champion. One hasn't fought a gatekeeper. One ain't been in the woods with no breadcrumbs and had to cut down the trees to find their way out. One ain't had the lights bright. But I'm so glad I have an opinion and there's so many disagree with me. I'm so glad. So many people said David the Mexican Monster was running to Canelo to duck Morrell. That's what they said. This is like a first year NBA All-Star that did 3 years of college in the ACC versus the number one pick that did 2 years overseas. Two champions at 168 that Canelo wouldn't fight for 100 million, but he fought Berlanga for 40. Boogeyman versus Boogeyman. Thank you, Al Heyman. You know, it's real because Rick Glazer ain't put this out. A fake source, a fake reporter. Where Drewski at? He probably had dinner with Rick Glazer. Carpenter put this out, man. A real reporter, credible rollout. Shout out to Tip Bayless, man. Because some people move, they shake, they shiver. When the heat is when the heat come, they dip out. Some people can't be found. I've been telling everybody PBC rollout last year when they said it was over. When some people were saying fire sale, when Rick Glazer said PBC about to fold for his 10th year straight, he been saying that dumbass shit. Now look, on Prime, both Dave is about to deliver a package to your door. Rollout, man. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. Thank God, him.
All right, champ. Let's see what we got next. Joe Pilot, what is up? If you're watching this on YouTube, smash that thumbs up while we get Joe Pilot on the line.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Man, now how to get rid of that Bluetooth, man. I can't even use it. I just tossed them. What up, Two-Tone, man? What's shaking, Two-Tone, man?
Cracking.
Cool. You already know, man. We on this Ryan Garcia train, man. He's about to shock the world again, but this time he's doing it clean. You feel me? Yeah, Benavidez. This is good. Hopefully Morrell exposed this fake cookie monster. Hopefully he exposes Grimace. Hopefully Benavidez this time doesn't eat any random pizzas sent into his hotel, because I don't know if you heard about that someone just sent him a pizza to his hotel room his last fight and he ate it. So that's why his stomach was hurt. That's why he didn't look that good versus Vostek. He had 2 bad feet. He said he was running on the pavement too hard. He had 2 broken hands. He said he was punching the bag too hard. It was everything, you know. He said he didn't feel strong because Memo wasn't giving him his special shakes. So hopefully he doesn't have a whole bunch of excuses when Morrell comes in there and expose this fake monster. Because my boy Boo Boo couldn't do it, but it's cool. My boy Boo Boo's about to hopefully beat Charlo. But me knowing Al Heyman take care of Charlo, he's probably gonna throw in Anthony Durrell in there. He's about to take the dog from the pound and put him in there with Charlo, and make Charlo look good. And probably, avoid Boo Boo, because that's what everybody does. They avoid Boo Boo, and they're going to probably put Charlo with Plant after, he maybe beats Darrell. Who knows what Charlo got left, And yeah, let's see what's up with this. But this shouldn't be a pay-per-view, bro. Like, come on, bro. He couldn't sell with Caleb, and Caleb did 800K with Canelo with the smack heard around the world. He couldn't do, couldn't even break 250 with Caleb. Boo Boo's, he's a hardcore. People only hardcores know him. He don't really got a fan base. So the 60,000 he did with Boo Boo is like, I expected that. But yeah, this shouldn't be on pay-per-view. This should have been on the undercard of a Spence versus whoever they put him in there. Maybe they're gonna put him with Bakram or Tszyu winner. I think they should have did that. Spence versus the winner of that. And since Fedor's going looking like it's the Bud route, and then put Benavidez as the co-main. Like, there's no shame of being the co-main, bro. There's no shame of being the Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan. There's no shame in that, man. It's better to be a Scottie Pippen than be a Charles Barkley. And yeah, man, Benavidez, when this fight comes, don't eat no random pizzas sent to your hotel room. Don't blame it on you running too hard on the pavement. Don't blame it on your hands. Don't blame it on your rib. Don't blame it on you and your dad not getting along. Something? I like Jose Benavidez Jr. because he got one leg and he go in there and he fight. Look at what he did with Charlo. Charlo couldn't get him out of there, but it took him 12 rounds. Danny Garcia couldn't get him out. Yo, Jose Benavidez, bro, sometimes he could have been a real fighter, but I'm out.
They saying that's gonna be the rematch for Charlo. Nah, I'm joking.
Word?
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
He probably gonna be on the undercard because Jose's still training.
Counterpunch numero dos, Stainless.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yo, don't forget my super chat too, man. Yo, TBV World, man, TBV Universe, TBV Chat, Twitter, Discord. What about this cat Jay Benitez coming to me with all kind of his shoulder hurt? Man, if you don't get out of here with that old whack talk, bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro.
Damn.
Like, we doing push-ups over here, bro. Ain't do the girl push-ups then. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't hearing that. You know what I'm saying? Everything you saying sound like an excuse to me. And every time you say anything but challenge accepted, it sound like an excuse. So I can't hear it, bro.
Word.
It just sounds like white noise to me, bro. I'm 47, bro. I'll be 47 in like 5 months, bro. 4-5 months, bro. I'm not hearing it, bro. Yeah, like you can look on there. I'm already at like 140, 145.
Damn, you
Just
lost
for the
weight
day.
because you fought. Didn't you fight Francis in like 168?
Man, that was 4 years ago, man. That's old, man. I'm retired.
Yeah, but what weight was that fight? That still was heavier.
No, I walk around heavier than that. I came down for that fight. You know what I'm saying? I walk around at like 185.
Oh wow.
But I'm down to like 180, 180. You know what I'm saying? From the summertime. I told you, I had to stop working out over the summer because I was losing so much weight from just sweating and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just water weight. You know what I'm saying? But so, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and him ain't in the same weight class, but that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I just refuse to accept excuses when we talking about making ourselves better. You know what I'm saying? shout out to Brandon Maurice, you know what I'm saying? Because he always talking about protect your mental health at all time. And, we don't always admit it, but, we as men, we be going through stuff, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes for me, you know what I'm saying, I done been through a divorce, you know what I'm saying? I done been through, I mean, you know my track record, bro, you know what I'm saying? So if anything, working out helped to keep my mind either off of that or on track to what I need to do to get to my solution instead of focusing on my problem. So I'm not hearing your excuses. I just thought you should know. I'm not hearing your excuses. You know what I'm saying? You sound like a little kid with that crying. You know what I'm saying? Put some Neosporin on your knee. You know what I'm saying? Put some icy hot on your shoulder. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you're doing them in reps of 10, bro, you can do 10 reps of 10. That's 100 push-ups, bro. You got 24 hours in a day. I ain't saying you got to do them all in an hour, but I am saying I ain't listening to your excuses, bro.
Word.
Anybody else who, cause I'm gonna be checking this list, bro, and I'm gonna be on here tomorrow talking
You
about
may
all these
feel like
other
it's your
cats
time,
that's at 0 right
but it's
now.
not your
Cause
time.
it's a cat who 46 years old who had 140. So if you under me, man, when you hear me on here tomorrow, I'm gonna have a list like J Mac do. Y'all gonna be on my wall. Peace. And shout out to El Camino. Peace.
All right. If you watching this on YouTube, smash that thumbs up. We got a couple super chats I gotta get to. Shout out to Super Max. I know you tight. Neil's water bottle, 2-pounder. Yo, two-tone. What's going on? Rate. Oh, what's the going rate on 27th Ave? What is that? The whole stro?
Oh yeah, 27th Avenue, the Blade. Oh yeah, that's $40 holler. But the feds just shut down that hotel over there, man. They took a big loss on the Blade, man.
Super Mix, $5. He said, correction, we've only had one almost fight when Ness almost beat up Wayne in Jersey. But other than that, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. But that was me. That wasn't nobody else. Yeah, I don't know. Some internet dude really showed up trying to troll me in real life. Like I wasn't about to hit him. We was in a gym too, Tone. Like I wasn't about to hit him with a legit weight in his head. Dumbass
Oh,
nigga thought he was
man.
about to. He brought somebody with a camera and everything. I'm like, my dude, you really here trying to like clout chase when we could have been fighting today. We could have
Right.
been fighting at Border Wars, but you here with a camera trying to do a fake video call out like, man, get your ass out before I beat the brakes off you in real life. Neil's water bottle, 2-pounder. You old heads lucky you don't have to deal with modern? Wid modern? What the hell is wid modern? And then he put a woman, like a lady sign when you go to the bathroom, like the lady sign. Oh, you from the UK too. So this is what is this, some UK shit? I'm gonna have to Google this now. Never heard of this.
What the hell?
I don't know. Yeah, nothing coming up. Maybe he just misspelled it. Shout out to you. Galaxy Studios, $2. Hold up. Ness was what in the hell? Galaxy, you gotta get your shit together. You be drinking? Jay Swift with the IOU. DC3, $2. When have I ever mentioned this person? You didn't. QPSK Double Gaming, $5. Interested in joining Border Wars? I'm from Valadosa, GA, 5'9", 130, Southpaw, willing to make 140 or 122. Sea of Ninjas acting crazy. DM me, please. DM me, please. We got fights for you, bro. DM me so I can send you this questionnaire. We can fill it out. Plus, I need tape. I need that tape. We got to promote you. I need that tape. You feel me? Without the tape, we can't get you no fight. So, look, this is what I shook up. This is what I made. I'm cooking up this fight right here. What y'all think? We're going to get some live reactions.
Border Wars?
Yeah. All right.
February 22nd, Border Wars.
This one guy right here. Start this. Bam. So we could throw him in the ring, right? He wanted Tip. This was the Mexican Daniel Martinez, I believe. He wanted Tip. Tip not fighting. So obviously I played this footage. I said his story, how we could have did Mexico versus Tip, give that Mexican style to Tip. So someone else said, yo, Tip didn't want to take that fight. I'm a novice. See if the guy would want to do it with me. I'm Puerto Rican. He's Mexican. We could be the second Puerto Rico-Mexico fight on the card. So this is the Puerto Rican that sent that message saying, yo, we could do Puerto Rico versus Mexico. He do got a nice little Puerto Rican left hook. Watch the left hook. It's coming. Ah! Seen that? Nice.
Yeah.
But he's novice, no fights. So
you faster than other homeboy.
I mean, the other one is doing more, head movement. He's working on using the bag, because that aqua bag is more to, you work on footwork and head movement, not just hitting it. This one is a heavy bag, so he's punching it. But yeah, we working on that fight, man. Hopefully we could get another Puerto Rico versus Mexico. Keem the Dream said that we need to be promoting his fight as Puerto Rico versus Mexico because CYP is Mexican and Keem is Puerto Rican. And CYP is half Mexican, so, maybe we need to pick up that ball we dropped on that. Saquon, New York, what up?
Yo, what's good, fellas?
What up?
What's good, fellas?
What up?
What's good, Tucson? How you doing? Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
I hear you.
Yo, first thing, yo, I'm listening to the show lately, and it's like the mess hall of a state penitentiary, yo. It's so much beef going on in this joint, man. Like, I don't even understand. It's so much beef. Like, you just can't even go eat in the mess hall right now without somebody fighting, hitting somebody with the chair or the steel tray or ready to shiv somebody, yo. It's a lot of testosterone going, yo. Yo, the second thing is, man, yo, are y'all two about I wanted to see if y'all looking into, huh?
You broke up.
I said, y'all looking to get the Undisputed video game? Y'all getting the video game Undisputed coming out this week?
It's already out, but I don't know. That shit looking kind of whack.
Yeah, real. Why you say it's whack, yo? I can't wait for it to come out, man.
It's
I'm
out,
be looking.
It's
I'm
out
be
already,
looking,
bro. It's
huh?
out already. People got it. It's out already on PS5, the deluxe edition. But what I'm saying is, the graphics looking like that shit was PS2, B.
No, all right, man. Well, I'm still gonna get it, man. I was just letting y'all know to go out so y'all can support these fighters who sold their likeness to the video game. So, if they're going through some financial issues, like a Shane, I don't know Shane Mosley going through no issues, but if it's an older fighter, they get paid off of their likeness. So go out and support these fighters. And before I let y'all go, I'm gonna say this one thing about Bud, yo. And I think y'all letting him slide with this. I know it's off the subject, but I think y'all letting Bud slide with this. He's not 154 champ until he see Charlo. He can't call no shots with Fondora, Teofimo, nobody. He gotta see the champ, yo. And y'all letting him slide and skate by calling him the 54 king when he gotta see Charlo, bro. That's my call, man. I'm going back to hearing all this beef, yo.
You beefing. You a hater. Talking about you gotta see Charlo. Man, get the fuck out of here. Tell Charlo go get a win. Dudes be tripping with that shit.
90 seconds. 81 fighters on the game, 12 current and 38 former world champions.
Who?
I gotta see the full roster, but there's definitely no Gervonta Tank Davis,
Yeah,
Earl Spence.
They don't got all the fighters in there, man. Super chat Stainless, to the panel and to the callers. Just remember, opinions
You may feel like it's your time.
are like assholes full of shh. Hashtag J Benitez lazy ass. Yeah, I'm with that type of motivation. I ain't the nice guy who motivates. I'm the tough love. Like, yo, get your fat ass down there and do them push-ups. What's up with you? Don't you want to take your shirt off at the beach?
They got Loma rated at a 90 with Chavez rated at a 90.
Yeah, you know they gonna love Loma. Then they got Julio Caesar, the old Chavez, or the young one?
Yeah. Oh no, the old one. Then they got Linares at an 84 with a Turo Gotti at an 83.
Bro, I ain't been good at video games in so long. And that shit just look boxy, man. Did you send me the video? You did. I'm gonna show y'all the video that Tone sent me, man. This shit look bootleg, bro. This shit look like PS2.
Yeah, how they got Clarissa and Katie Taylor at the same rating at 91.
Look at
Katie,
this shit. Look at my. Is that supposed to be Muhammad Ali? Is this supposed to be Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier? Look at this shit. Bro, how is we out here promoting this shit in 2024? Look.
They wild.
Nah, man, come on, man. Dudes
Not
just
with the PS5
desperate.
graphics.
They desperate, like, cause yo, Ness, we ain't have a game since Fight Night, and it's like, so you just about to spend your money on some straight. What is that? What is that? No, really, what is that?
That was horrible.
Oh wait, let me see.
Still got to get it though, because you want to play online. Then
yeah,
you doing the TBV streaming. That's another revenue source.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I could be on the game playing that game looking like that.
You playing against the community.
Yeah, I don't know. But we got Mr. Perfect.
No, I don't know if I could be on the game. Man, that ain't the motherfucking graphics, man. That's the old graphics for the PC, bro. It came out on PC first. That's the graphics from the PC. I'm playing
Send me the right video then, cause that shit look horrible to me.
I can record mine and send it to you, but that.
Oh, I mean, so you got it. You got it.
Yeah, what you mean I got it?
It was good.
Right now. I mean, yeah, but it don't got all my niggas. I mean, I'm playing with Canelo and Roy Jones. Bro.
Whoa. Why you ain't playing as Earl, man? Fuck you want to be Canelo for?
Earl not on here.
Oh, man.
No Earl, no Tank, no Charlo, no Benavidez. They got...
No Charlos?
Yeah, nigga, what you mean?
Damn, so the whole PBC ain't on there. No Deontay?
No. Yeah, they got Wilder on her.
Oh.
They got Wilder, but you you pick heavyweight. All niggas gonna pick is Tyson. Then you got you go to light and welterweight. All niggas picking is Crawford, bro. That's all niggas picking is Crawford. I gotta pick Canelo or Roy Jones.
Wait, you doing it online already?
Yeah.
So everybody want to fight as Crawford? Ah, that's funny.
Yeah, bro.
What's his power rating?
I think it's like a 92. He like a 92 on this bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, they got Canelo.
Hey, yo, that's crazy. They beat, he ain't getting no Earl on it. We can't even have a rematch on a video game?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. Yo, so what about, damn, so you said no Tank. And Ryan ain't there either, or your game got Ryan still?
No, they took him off.
Devin, my man Devin the Dream, Dev Dollars Haney ain't on there either.
Yeah, because he played the Dev Dollars role. My man wanted more money.
That's crazy.
He wanted more money. That's whack, honestly, bro. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. That's too many fighters not on it. That shit is incomplete.
Yeah, bro.
That shit is incomplete, bro.
That that
But
shit.
that's always
I
been
only
the
bought it
issue.
because we ain't had a boxing game in a minute.
There
But
you go. I
that
already
is some
said that line.
bullshit.
I already said y'all was gonna say that line. And that's always been the issue. These fucking fighters, they dickheads, and they always want to charge too much for their likeness, and they screw themselves out of being on an iconic game because that's how kids
Yeah.
learn about you. Is playing video games, man. But look, no PBC fighters. That's sad, bro. No Brandon Figueroa
Yeah.
either. At least no Leo
Nope.
Santa
They got that.
Cruz.
They got they got Regis on this bitch. That's
Yeah, he ain't
crazy.
PBC. They don't got no Leo.
No, they got they got a lot of old niggas.
See,
They got the
see, see.
09.
They didn't want us to believe that Al Heyman ain't telling people not to do certain shit. How is it that we ain't got nobody but Deontay who did fight on Riyadh season?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Not even
Yeah, they
Andy,
got
because
Tommy
Andy
Moore.
fought over
They
there.
got I don't know how they got Tommy Morrison on this
Wait,
bitch,
champ.
bro.
They ain't got Andy Ruiz.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, this shit garbage.
Yeah, they better update this and put some more niggas on this game, bro. Like they got Joe Joyce. I don't know why they got these Rocky on this bitch, bro.
Rocky who?
Like Marciano.
Yeah, I mean that's a throwback. You gotta have that on there, but and he was what? Wasn't he 49-0 as a heavyweight? So like he probably getting some punching power on the game. I'm sure they
They
got
got him on here.
Tyson. I'm sure they got
Who
Iron Mike.
who presented? Who made this game? Who presented it?
Not
Steel
EA.
City, bro.
Not EA.
But it's collab with Steel City. I think Steel City the ones that tried to get the boxers and shit.
See, they should have hollered at Turkey Al Sheik.
They got
No,
they
he
don't even
did
got the
sponsor
WBA.
it. He did sponsor. It's because of him this shit came out. You don't see all the Riyadh season in the video game.
Yeah.
Damn, he couldn't drop a bag to Floyd.
Floyd, man,
And
that's the problem.
Why they don't got the WBA belt on this bitch though?
Again, you know he don't really fuck with them.
They made a Steel City belt. They made it a WBO.
They got story mode. They got story mode. Like they got my player.
Yup, they got a career. I was just playing that shit. But
That's
it's like,
crazy, man. That's just incomplete.
Yeah.
That shit sounds so incomplete.
What if they had Border Wars on there?
Shit incomplete.
They got hold on. What's this one nigga name? And all they only got like 6 females.
They should have had the podcast on there. They should have had Ness commentating on the game.
I bet you they don't got Gamboa.
Nope, they got Natasha Jonas.
What the?
They got Ebony Bridges on this bitch. Bro.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
They got Delphine Persoon on this bitch, bro.
Oh my God. Do they got Alicia Bumgarner?
No.
Jesus, I'm done. I'm
Why
done.
you turn it down?
Nah. Fuck that. We don't want that. We gonna go with your call. Go ahead. I don't want to hear that shit. That shit fake. Shit fake.
Hey, they got Sinisa Estrada though. We keep that, but yeah, man, I like that David. It's gonna be on the Earl card, man. I want us to get that Fendura fight. That's gonna be the comeback to try to get that Crawford fight. The only 2 fights I want, shit. That's all I really called in for. But yeah, earlier, man, you was tripping, Tom. You can't disrespect the GOAT, bro. Like, you know, my nigga Bill is the GOAT.
What disrespect?
Cause you keep bringing this Ryan shit.
Hey yo, this get worse, man. The producer just sent me an article that say the whole Devin Haney shit turning it down, but then they say that wasn't even the worst. They say Haney's cover demand isn't the most entitled request Ash and his team received. Quote unquote. There was another fighter who said, quote, I'm only going to be put in the game if you never allow me to lose, end quote. Who do you think that was? They don't say who it was, but we got to at least take a guess. That sound like Floyd.
That's definitely Floyd.
That's TBE. Like, motherfucker, I'll be in the game, but you got to make it where I'm undefeated. You can't beat Floyd. And I get him. That got to be Floyd that said that.
It got to be.
It
but
couldn't
if
have been
he was
Tank.
on his game, he would be unbeatable, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Cause it's like
on Tyson Punch
it,
Out, he'll be like, well, Tyson was beatable on Tyson Punch Out.
yeah, they ain't put
That's a
Tyson on his shit.
wild request, man. This is why you can't get a video game. Look at what these fighters is asking. One want to be on the cover or he not fighting. The other said you got to make it where you can't even have me lose. It's shit crazy.
Cause you know the crazy part? Cause Floyd know niggas gonna try to beat him on the game. Like, let me
Hell
just try to
yeah.
beat this nigga on the game. So that's why he said that.
Again, this article don't say it was Floyd. I'm just guessing it's fucking Floyd.
I mean, who else is it gonna? I mean, is it Tank?
It could
I
be
don't think
Floyd,
Tank.
Tank is
It could
gonna
be
Floyd
fight.
the Tank.
it could be Tank. It could be Tank.
You think so?
I
He'll
mean,
say some shit like that.
what other fighters is out there? Earl ain't there. It could be Earl. It could be Keith
No, I don't think
Thurman.
so.
Yeah, who it could be anybody. We don't know, but that shit sound like it came out of Floyd mouth.
Facts.
No Benavidez on there either. That's crazy.
No, man.
That's wild.
Nope.
Yo, these dudes
Yeah,
don't
bro.
control themselves, man. Al said no, don't approach none of my fighters. That's wild. That's wild. That's sad.
That's why they had to put all these old niggas on here. They got American and Kilbrook on this bitch. They had to at least,
Nah,
hey, they got
but
Sean Porter.
nah, but they got Sean Porter.
Yeah.
You may
Shout out to
feel like it's
Sean
Yup.
your
for
time,
breaking off, man.
but it's not your
And
time.
Josh Taylor. Yup. Conor
They said
Ben too.
Keller Plant on the game.
Yeah, he on the play. You gotta get the deluxe to get him though. He a
Damn.
special.
What the? Oh man,
Yeah.
how the first day it's already a deluxe? Man, I
Yeah.
can't, man. Your call making me mad, bro. They wilding with this game. This shit just
This,
dropped the other day, and they already got to drop a new version so you could get one fighter.
No, the new version is the deluxe. It came out today. That's the earliest, 3 day early. The game really come out on the 10th. So you order the one today, you get Caleb Plant, and I think you get is it Canelo, the young Canelo? You get
Crazy.
the young Canelo that fought for
Cause
it.
I did see a Canelo with a beard.
Yeah, you got the young Canelo. You got the
I gotta
young
let you
Tyson
go,
and
yo.
the old Tyson.
It's feeling like a Friday night. I got hella callers.
All
They
right.
saying Bam Rodriguez on the deluxe game. This stupid, man. They really ain't getting me to spend no money. Deluxe.
Wow.
They making it like the cars now. That's like the cars. It's like, yo, you got the Hemi? Nah, I got the 5.7. I got the LT, the RT. I got the Hellcat. I got the SRT. But what the fuck, man? That's too many versions, bro. They gotta cut this crap. That's sad. Next thing you gonna know, they gonna do in-purchase upgrades where you could buy a fighter. Nano, $5. I wanted to join Border Wars for May in Vegas. Are you still gonna try to do 2 events next year? I'm 5'6". I'm gonna try to make it between 140 and 130 pounds. Nano, I mean, everything depends on the success of this event, and truthfully, it might be another Wisconsin thing where like Tucson is so good, we coming right back. You know what I'm saying? That's how things work, you know? I just hope it's good and everything we expect it to be. I mean, I'm working hard to make it that. And obviously getting the sponsorships is going to help with that. We want to make sure that not only do you get the medals from the WBC and the hats, but that we have belts for every event, for every fight, which is a lot of fights, But, yeah, man, I don't know. We can't talk about May till we get done with February. DC3 $2. Where the hell is Tim Boski? Where you at, Tim? Galaxy Studios. Ness, why you hating on my super chat? All good, though. We got... How many people watching?
They got Edgar Berlanga. Fat Joe took Edgar Berlanga to the BET Hip Hop Awards. They on the green carpet.
There you go. One hand washes the other. Uh-oh. Looks like my Mexican friend, Daniel, has accepted the Puerto Rican challenge. Oh, I love it. He said, yo, I'm down. Plate emoji. Boxing glove emoji. Fire emoji. I would like more info on my opponent. Let's do it, though. All righty, then. And up next on the hotline, Jay Billy. Okay, James did 50 push-ups. Let's go. Uh, Jay Billy, you not there? Moving on. Hello. Hello. All right. H-Town.
What up, next king?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sean, baby. Hey, man. That's why I can't stand these games, bro. Like, come on, man. You ain't got none of the stars in there. PBC really doing that shit to their fans. This is why David Benavidez can't grow, man. David Benavidez should have been the first guy saying, "I need to be in this video game." You know, I need to be on this
I
game so the
think
kids
it's
can know me.
I think it's a fighter thing because Caleb Plant is on the fucking game.
Yeah, because they want more money. They think their likeness is somehow you're supposed to get $1 million. You know, it's the same thing with a lot of the kids in the college when the college game started ending because the guys wanted money for it, and they're like, "Hey, man, we can't pay all of y'all $1 million for your likeness. So some of y'all guys ain't stars. You know, some of y'all guys ain't worth that kind of money. It's just crazy, man. Like, hey, I'll buy it. If Wiki right and Prince Nassim on it, I'll buy it just for them too. But man, I don't know, man. This is crazy, man. Like, that's why we can't have no game. That's why the UFC is so much better. Cause like the UFC don't give a damn. If Dana White says you're gonna be in the game, you're gonna be in the game no matter what the hell you say. And that's why all these kids be playing that UFC game. You play with all the stars and the legends. That's wild, man. But hey, man, let's talk about Bud, man. How's Bud ducking that Mexican smoke, man? He don't want no chill. He don't want no Ryan. He don't want no young Latinos calling him out. We need to get that done, man. I'm a Bud fan, man, but he's starting acting like the guys that didn't want to fight him. You know, now that he's got the gun, you're supposed to shoot that goddamn gun, not just hang out with it. How he's complaining all these years about people don't want to fight him. Now you got all these guys that want to fight him. Even Boots, everybody wants to fight him, but he don't want to fight nobody but Canelo, man. That's just stupid, man. And as a Bud fan, man, that shit's rubbing me the wrong way, man. What we got to say about that, Ness? You with it or you with Bud, just Canelo?
What other Mexican you want him to fight?
I mean, I'm in Latino. He could fight Tio. He could fight Ryan.
I mean,
He fight.
he made an offer to Tio, and those are the kind of offers that Canelo makes. So we gotta accept it. He said, "Fight Israel Mazardov, and I'll fight you." Same shit Canelo told Benavidez.
Man, Bud don't got that money the way Canelo's got that money, man. Come on, man.
Bud does. He got Turkey Al Sheik back and cut the shit.
Yeah, he's got him backing it, but he don't got the money yet.
What do you
Just
mean he
because
don't
you
got
look,
the money yet? He fights with
yeah.
Turkey Al Sheik. Of course he got the money. Come on, H Town.
Okay, him and Canelo ain't the same, bro. They ain't got the same bread. Come on, Ness. But either way, man, we got to get Bud in the ring, man. He's running out of time. He's getting older. When's he gonna come back? When he's 41?
You may
He's
feel like
tripping.
it's your time,
I'm out.
but it's not your time.
Hey, check your email. I sent you 2 emails. Appreciate you.
I
Let's see. Let's see here. Venom, what up? Venom. Venom. James King Counter.
Yo, Ness, Two Tone, you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That nigga Stainless must have knew I was about to dig in these white macadamia nut cookies and shit like that, man. So him talking shit live on air, man. Ain't we goddamn put the shit right back in the package, man. The goddamn had to do them push-ups right quick. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Stainless, man. Shout out to this community for giving the fuck, man. Yo, H Town, man. You talk a lot of shit, man. But bro, man, you need to get on this push-up app with the rest of us, man. So, the shit you talking sound clearer and more fluent, man. Like since I lost a little bit of weight, man, I could tell I'm talking better. So, man, we just want the same for you, dog. We all want to win for real. Next, man, what you need me to do, man? Every other day, man. We talk about every part of the city, my nigga, man. I'm a Decatur, Atlanta tour guide, man. Like,
No, no,
what's
no,
up?
no.
What you
I'm
trying to
I'm
do?
I'm trying to help y'all find a gym that y'all close to. So that's a gym Brian
I mean,
Norman works out of, and maybe I could
yeah,
set something up if that's close to
yeah.
y'all.
I mean, that's close to me, man. But your boy live out of that. You might as well say that nigga live out of town, man. That nigga live
Oh,
like in shit. You might as well say that nigga live in Columbus, man. That
okay.
nigga live in yeah.
And what
So
about the other
he
one? Let me send you this other information from
I'm inside the I'm yeah, I'm inside the perimeter, man. So everything easy for me to move to.
no, yesterday I sent him another person that wants to link up from Atlanta as well. I think his name is
Okay,
Ant.
okay, okay. I think I know. He be calling in regularly and shit like that.
No, he just started. I don't think so. I think he just started submitting
Yeah, bro.
footage and
Bet.
stuff. But I'm gonna just send you his IG, and then that IG it also has his phone number. But he's willing to
All
meet
right.
up.
That's cool. That's cool. Shit, I'm like I said, man, I'm outside, man. So I'm willing to meet up, man. But shout out to H Town for bringing up a Bud reference, man, which it was a useless Bud reference, but Bud for the shit though, man. If he working hand in hand with Turkey Alley shit, he knew the whole fucking time that goddamn Madrimov already had a fight lined up with Dan Boachuk already. So he wanted Tio to try to make a fight with somebody who already got a fight date. Why he trying to push motherfuckers off when he ain't got no smoke for real? Canelo ain't gonna fuck with him. Why don't he just take the Tio fight? It'll be the best fight on his fucking resume to this date.
He might be building
But
it.
he might be building it. So yeah, okay. So, want to be like, yo, I'm outside. This, that, the third. I want to fight underground. I mean, I like this. I like how Tio staying at 10 tones talking his shit back to him, man. So I hope they see each other in person. I hope we can actually get them to sign on contract for an actual fight and not do nothing to ruin their lives in the streets or when money's to really be made. But yeah, I'm gonna check out the info you sent me, Ness, man, and yeah, we'll make something shake. Shout out to you. Shout out to Two Tone as always. Two Tone, man. Like I said, man, we got to get some Tucson, some Phoenix yams. Shit, man, some Scottsdale. Them
You may
girls that's
feel
trying
like
to
it's
pay
your
their way
time,
through college. We got to get them up
but
at the
it's not your
TBV
time.
appreciation night. Holla at you, bro. Peace.
Damn,
Peace.
that boy Edgar a star. Yo, nobody done it like Edgar, B. Yo, he on the red carpet for the BT Awards. Lean back. Lean back. You feel me? Yo, that ring bananas on his right hand. What?
Blowing the bag.
Got them Tims on. So New York. So New York. They hating on Edgar already. I smell the hate. They hate that boy. Big Gucci with the counter punch. Where you at,
Some,
Big
somebody
Gucci?
said, Joe, who was that? That's wild.
You would hate. See. I knew the hate was gonna start. They don't want. They don't want to see Edgar shine. That's why they get mad when I show every time he shine.
Yo, shout out to Two Tone, the superstar. Shout out to Ness. Everybody hit that like, smash that subscribe, man. Yo, Ness, I'm kind of tight right now, bro.
What happened?
I've been playing undisputed for 4 hours, bro, straight.
Mm.
Um, Bro, they are missing so many fighters. They literally, it had to be something with Al, bro, because they ain't got no PBC fighter besides Sean Porter, who, when they were
They got Caleb
scouting for
Plant. They
fighters,
got Caleb Plant too.
yeah, I mean they got Caleb Plant, but Caleb Plant, that dude, he everywhere. Like he be playing video games. He probably really wanted to be on that shit.
Yeah,
But
but
bro,
that's what
I've been
all
playing.
fighters
I've
got to
been,
do. That's what they had to
yeah,
do.
I
I'm
know.
telling you, I think it's a money thing. These dudes asking for too much for their likeness.
Yo, but I'm so disappointed, bro. I bought the WBC Deluxe Edition for $79.
Damn.
Bro, pit yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I bought a PS5 last week just when this game was about to
Oh
drop.
my
Just for this game.
God. Oh my
Yo,
God.
yeah. To be honest, I was due for a generational upgrade, so I was gonna get one anyway. I was gonna get a new gen console anyway, probably like next year. But I was like, fuck it, the boxing game's about to drop, so let me get a PS5. But anyway, bro, I'm kind of disappointed. Like, this game is so ass, bro. This game is trash. I swear to God.
I
They
told
don't even
y'all.
have, bro, they don't even have all the weight divisions. The weight divisions go from 131 to 140, and everyone within that bracket could fight each other. It's like terrible, bro. The way it's set up is so stupid. And yo, I was playing online Ness in the heavyweight division. Bro, 90% of matches, and I've played so many matches so far, 90% of the online matches is fucking Wilder, bro. It's Wilder versus Wilder, Wilder versus Wilder. Everybody, bro. Like
Jesus.
there's no bro, it's like you gotta pick and you pick any other fighter, you're gonna get knocked out by Wilder. And you just wanna kinda be different and pick somebody else, and you always go up against Wilder, bro. So it's either you're Wilder and you go up against Wilder, or you pick somebody else and you get knocked out by Wilder. It's so crazy.
So wait,
I swear to
so
God.
wait, so wait. If you're not Wilder, you can't beat Wilder.
Yeah, pretty because everybody picks Wilder. You
But what
you can
about
almost
Tyson
guarantee.
Fury?
Bro, I picked Tyson Fury and no one picks Tyson Fury. I'm like, yo, why haven't I gotten up against a Tyson Fury yet? So I picked Tyson Fury. Of course, I get knocked out by Wilder because I do pick Wilder. Bro, it's crazy because no one will pick anyone else. It's crazy because and I see why because all Wilder's punches are crazy. Because Wilder in real life is really known for the straight right, not
Yeah.
really the hook so much. But in the game, they got his power on his hooks and straight punches at 98 out of 100.
Oh man. What is
So it's
Fury's
the
power? That's crazy
You may
because
feel
Fury
like it's
knocked
your
him
time,
out.
but
yeah,
it's not your
Fury's a
time.
lot less than that. I'm not home right now, so I can't view the stats. But when I was just playing, I was playing for 4 hours when it dropped this morning. And bro, yeah, the game is all fucked up, bro.
That's so
It's not worth
sad.
it to be honest with you. I can't believe I bought the deluxe edition. But yeah, man, that's my call. I just wanted my take on that for anyone who wants to spend the money, man. You better think about it first. But yeah, Ness, I'll catch you.
Damn, that's very disappointing. This is what's wrong with our sport. We always, what's it called, Tone? Pigeon toeing ourselves. We shooting ourselves in the foot.
Pigeonholing.
We don't
Yeah,
fucking let
shooting in the
ourselves
foot.
grow, man. Jesus Christ, such a sad day. That is sad, bro. Not only do they lack fighters, but the shit is garbage too. Crazy. Optimus Prime with the fat $10. A Berlanga sighting? Let's make this show into a movie. Puerto Rico. Toma. Yo, stop hating on Berlanga, man. Next dude get in the ring with Berlanga, they head coming off. Trying to tell y'all, man. We got James Benitez, $2. Undisputed has Zucan, Jordan Gill, and Linares. That's wild. Like, hey, yo, and this is a day and age, bro, where they should be able to have those analytics of how many people picking fucking Jordan Gill and Linares and playing with them. Like,
Right.
them dudes need to be removed on the next update and get that money they paid those fighters to the real fighters that motherfuckers actually want to play with, man. Crazy. Jay Billy trying you again.
You got me?
I got you.
Yes, sir. Shout out to panel putting in that work. I seen the show. We starting to take a straight left turn. We need to get it back on track. This is about
Let's get it back
the
on
real
track.
David. This is the battles of the real David. This is Osvaldo Morrell versus Anthony Benavidez. And let me say this, man, because I said this on my call before when we got the rumors. I've never been a David fan. You know what I'm saying? But much respect to him. Much respect to him at the end of the day because I've been calling for this fight. I've been, shitting on Benavidez, to put it as light as I can. But I like to think in my narcissistic way of thinking like you, Ness. I think I got something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? I got something to do with this. All those shows I called in, it wasn't a Morrell and Benavidez topic. I had to spring it on them. I think I put the heat under David a little bit. But he's answering to the call. Shout out to him. That's a true dog right there. He has nothing to gain from this fight, but he's still taking it. I told him, I said, you're not going to get the Canelo fight until you fight the real David. Benavidez, he's stepping right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call him David. They both Davids, but this is the battle of the real David. Morrell might be a little green, but I'm still rolling with my guy. Win or lose, I don't care. Because I feel like he's in a win-win also. If he loses, that's a great name on your resume. If he wins, boom, we shooting to the stars. You know what I'm saying? We got a new superstar in the sport. It's a win-win, honestly. Win or lose. But I'm standing 10 toes on the Morrell, man. I think he has he's raw, but he still has the tools. He has the power. He has the boxing skills. I just think the greenness, it could be too much on fight night. We just gonna have to see. The lights might be too bright, but you know, them Cubans, they made for them bright lights. You know what I'm saying? They show up and they show out. So yeah, man, I'm just glad we got this set. I'm not taking any more bets unless we locked in before. I might take a B lens. We're gonna have to talk later, but yeah, man. Like I said, we don't know. Like boxing has been showing me I don't know shit about boxing. You too, Ness. You know what I'm saying? All of us. We think it might go one way. We'll say I can't see this happening. I can't see Benavidez losing to Morrell, this young guy with 11 fights. But we've seen the crazier shit happen. You know what I'm saying? We've seen crazier happen. Morrell beating Benavidez wouldn't be the craziest shit we've seen happen. So, yeah, man, I'm rolling with my guy. Benavidez does have the edge, though, with the experience. And this is a true dog. A true dog. I'm going to keep on saying it. David is a true dog for taking this fight because he has nothing to gain from it. I'm not going to say he has nothing to gain from it because I know who Morrell is, but y'all don't. Even some of the hardcores, they down in Morrell. So, you know, man, shout out to both of those guys. Can't wait to see the fight. Y'all keep on putting in that work, man. I'm gonna tap back in if somebody say something.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Tip Bellis, what it do?
Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Big news, man, as expected. You know what I'm saying? As expected. It's here. You know what I'm saying? The fight we've all been waiting for. You know, two of the most avoided fighters from 154 on up. You know what I'm saying? Big Charlo versus the Boogeyman, Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, December 14th, live on Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? I like to thank Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? I like to thank Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? It's me again. Yeah, y'all know the saying. It's me again. You know what I'm saying? Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the best of the best, man. Getting in the ring, facing each other, man. You know what I'm saying? When Al Heyman come back, you know what I'm saying? We shake shit up. You know, we shake shit up. So, you know, all that. Y'all had a full year, man. All you PBC haters, man. Y'all had a full year to do what y'all was going to do. Y'all disappointed us. You know what I'm saying? And now we got to turn up in the second half, man. Now we turning up, man. You know what I'm saying? The first quarter going to be something crazy. We get Benavidez versus Morrell. We get Tank in December, you know what I'm saying, to end the year off. So we ending the year with a bang and we starting the year with a bang with some firefights, man. It's going to be crazy. And y'all already know sometime in the first quarter next year is going to be the return of one time. Keith One Time Thurman. It may be the return of Keith One Time Thurman in the first quarter of next year, man. So, you know, man, it just feels good, man, you know, to be with the PBC Alliance, man. It just feels good, man. And I got to give a big shout out to Gary Jonas, man, you know, for coming over and joining the crew, man. Got to give a big shout out to Gary Jonas, man. You know, he held it down. He held it down. Yeah, man, that's all I wanted to say, man. Big Charlo versus Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. Shout out to my boy Punch, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a hunch, you know what I'm saying, this fight was happening, and I hit Punch up. He gave me the fire emojis last week on Wednesday. You You know what I'm saying? He just confirmed it today, breaking the news. So shout out to Punch Drunk Boxing for breaking the news. Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Big fight, man. Big fight. And shout out to whoever said, yeah, Bud, not the man at 54. It's still lines only down there, man. Still lines only down there. But I'm gone, man. I'm gone.
Sound like a lot of hate. $10. James Benitez says Undisputed has LaRon Richards, Lyndon Arthur.
Y'all trolling.
Call Frampton is high. He's world champ. He did his thing out here. He beat Leo the first fight. Nah, not Kid Galahad. Oh shit. He did become a world champ. IBF. Instead of buying this game, like, comment, and share TBV. You ain't lying, bro. Save your money. Have Boxing gifted 1 membership to one of you lucky sons of Optimus Prime.
You may feel like it's your time.
$5. No tip. We don't know what you're saying. Damn, Tip. Who next? Raking. There's a Latin artist called Raking. If we would have still been doing caller intros, I'd have cooked that up for him. My man Raking Kenway. Yo.
Raking.
Raking. Yo. Yo. Yo.
Hello.
We hear you.
Yeah, all right. Yo, Ness, who else is on?
Me and Two Tone.
All
La
right, shout out,
Estrella.
man. Appreciate y'all putting on. Ness, shout out to you. Shout out to the whole TBV community, and shout out to you, Two Tone. So with the David versus David fight, this is fucking amazing, bro. Everyone on the call been getting me hyped up, man, about the PBC rollout, man. I'm getting married in like 3 weeks. I'm like about to thank Al Heyman at my wedding, low key. But
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you, bro. I'm trying to sneak it in. I know my girl's gonna be mad at me if I say that ahead of time, but I'm gonna try to. So with this fight, yo, Ness, I guess my guess was you probably got Benavidez, huh?
Yes.
Okay. So logic says Benavidez. Something, the emotion side of me and a fan is like seeing Morrell's confidence. It's weird. It's like got me thinking like he sees something I don't. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go with Morrell on fight night, and I think the loser from here on out needs to go by Dave. And just fuck it, lose all their credibility. They're no longer David, bro. They're just Dave.
Damn.
And at that point, I think they lose the whole Hispanic community, bro. It's gonna be crazy. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel my heart just says Morrell, and beyond that, I just want to say, I guess shout out to Berlanga because this dude is falling up faster than fucking than Barrios, bro. Barrios gets knocked out and earns the prestigious Reggie belt, gets knocked out by Tank, and then goes up a division, gets to fight a former champion, gets his ass beat for 12 rounds, and then gets a title eliminator shot, and then inherits the official WBC belt. And now Berlanga knocks out Cans. Berlanga, bro. Berlanga knocks out Cans, gets a bunch of hype, and then he gets 12-0'd by Canelo, gets a parade. He's at the BET Awards. This is amazing. But shout out to him, man. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
You don't sound like you respected it.
All right, it's hard not to gawk at it, but I can appreciate it at the same time, man. I appreciate his glow up. He's enjoying it. Let's see what he does next. We'll put it out that way.
All right, that was the bell. Yeah, man. I'm gonna just take that one on the chin, so this don't turn into a Belonga show, man. We just gonna take that on the chin and accept the Belonga hate today. 925, new caller, Bay Area.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. Nah, champ. It's the same color as Pac. It's Pac. What up, bro? It's Pac. Can you hear me?
I do hear you.
Hey, my brother. This is the work
But
phone.
what? You got a new phone? Oh, the work
My
phone.
brother. This is the work phone, and like I've been saying, I'm subscribed on 3 of the work phones.
You're the
So
man.
if you guys got work phones, subscribe now and fucking like the videos. What the fuck are you guys waiting for? Anyways,
Facts.
man. Oh, what were you gonna say? You got.
No, I'm saying you
Hey,
cooking. Keep cooking.
okay. I was gonna say, bro, I'm heartbroken. I'm reading the fucking Undisputed right now. Like, I was about to buy that shit, the pre-order. I was looking forward to it for months, because I was like, finally a boxing game. I'm gonna play as Tank versus Devin. I was thinking all this crazy shit, and then just to see that they're not even in the game is a disgrace. It sucks that it's all just PDC. Again, it's all speculation. I don't think it was what's it called, the fighters. I feel like the fighters didn't decline this. I feel like it's someone above them, maybe their agency or whatever. I don't know. Something above the fighters just said no, and it's a disgrace. Whoever that person was, fuck them, and hopefully, I read it. I'm reading the description right now. It says more to come, but that's such a lousy promise. Like, you want me to pay $80 for hopefully you'll get Tank and Ryan and all these guys in like a year? Man, fucking bullshit. I mean, shout out to all the other people who are on the game, because Ness, I know I'm complaining about it, but I'm probably still gonna buy it. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably get it used or something. I don't know, but I mean, it's just one of them things. It's like, man, it's boxing always does it half-ass, and I just hope going forward, even though it is a half-ass game, I hope going forward they start doing it right in all aspects of the boxing world. You feel me? Whether it's the game, pay-per-view, setting up fights, everything. Which it seems like it's going that direction, because there's a lot of new fans, me being one of them, who been with the boxing for like at least closing in on like 5 to a decade. You feel me? And I'm sure I'm not the only one. So it seems to be growing bigger and bigger, but there's still these lousy people who are in control and make lousy decisions that affect fighters. Like, I should be playing as Rolly. I want to play as Rolly, and I want to
Facts.
fucking play against Ryan Garcia. You feel me? Like, this makes no sense. Man, this makes no sense. But I get the Ryan Garcia one. Maybe, like, ban him for a year. I get that one. But, like, everybody else, like, come on, man. Shit sucks. And it's not even I'm complaining about the fighting, but it's beyond that. It's everything. But hey, man, that's pretty much all I got. Shout out Sean Porter. Oh, there you go. That was probably the only reason why I was going to buy it, because Sean Porter's on it, and he looks pretty dope. And I was like, man, I can just be Sean Porter, and I'll fuck up everybody. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Shout out the community as always. What is it? Two-Tone, the superstar. Please say the superstar respectfully, brother.
You
All
may
right, my brother.
feel like it's
Take
your
care, you
time,
guys. Have a good night.
Appreciate you,
your time.
Pop. I got $5 cash app from Mac and Cheese that says, why the BET Awards at Drea's nightclub? Disgusting. Really? Is it out here in Vegas?
Ain't this? It couldn't be in Miami because the hurricane. Wait, this is Dre's?
Is it here in Vegas?
How weak is?
How the fuck this shit in Vegas? I ain't know.
Let me find out.
That's wild. Not like I'm going. Probably sleep at that time. But if you're watching this on YouTube, it costs absolutely nothing to hit the thumbs up. So go ahead and do that. It's going to help with the visibility. If you haven't already subscribed, guess what? We're at 232,594. So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. Help me get to the next level. Appreciate it. We got DC3.
Yo,
Yo.
man, I just clicked off. I was scrolling through Instagram and I seen Belang at the BET Wars, Ness.
Yep. Star.
Yeah, man. Somebody yelled. Fat Joe, who is that? You instantly came to my mind once I heard that.
You lying like that?
Told you,
Nah, I'm for
Ness
real.
thought I was
I'm
capping.
for real.
I
Ain't
For
told
real,
nobody.
you.
Ness.
Y'all hating so
Ness.
much.
Nah, Ness, like, chill. But
DC, I
nah,
told somebody to say the same thing you said. I heard that too, bro.
Y'all
yeah,
heard
that's what
it.
I'm saying.
Y'all heard
I
that.
just, you know what? I'm scrolling down Instagram and I see Belag. I instantly think about Ness. Let me,
I got something for the both
yeah,
of y'all. Hold up, man.
yeah.
Where my shit
Hey,
at?
here he go. Here he go. Here he go with the video again. Here he
DC,
go.
DC, they was
I'm
like,
on.
Joe, who that?
That's what I'm saying.
It's all good.
You feel me?
Jay got a line for everything in life, man, and that was for y'all.
Nah, you came to my mind though. It's crazy. It's crazy that I come back in, and I hear people talking like, "Damn, that's crazy." So I guess he was meant for me to speak on it, man. I know this not a Belanga showing now, but
Nah, I knew that it was gonna turn into that because that's how
yeah.
big he is.
So you not. Oh my god, I'm not even finna go there with you again about that parade and all that. We not already made that clear that they
500
was in.
deep. 500 deep. You heard him.
I thought it was 10,000.
I mean, my calculations was wrong, but he said
Oh, okay,
500 bike ride
okay.
out.
Looking
Nah,
like traffic to me.
it is in Vegas, Ness. You should be there.
I ain't even
Yeah,
know, bruh.
you supposed to
Hardin
beat
would
up
have
with the
got me
border.
in there, maybe.
Next, you supposed to beat up with the border wars. I mean, the border wars stuff with your camera, getting them interviews on the red carpet. This man,
Hey yo, hey
come
yo.
on, man, come on, man.
Maybe
But
Berlanga
nah,
would have gave me an interview, but right now he movie star status right now, man.
oh nah, he ain't no movie star. Stop that,
He
Ness.
on
But
the red
man,
carpet.
Ness, I can get on the red carpet if I want to,
Come on, man. You gonna have to buy red
man.
carpet to get on it, man. Berlanga's on the
Exactly. That's the point.
BET
That's
red
the point.
carpet.
Them people don't know who Berlanga is, bro. Let me find this video
Yeah,
again so I
find
can
it.
send
Send
it
it
to
to
you.
me. Send it to
Cause
me because you sounding like a hater right now.
I know. I already know you're gonna say that. But how many people at the parade again before I click off?
Nah, he cleared it up. He cleared it up. He said it was a 500 bike
Okay.
ride out, 500 plus,
So
500
what?
plus.
So what did you get the 10,000 from? Because you told me they was in the DM, and if you say I'm capping, I screen recorded it. So if you
Nah,
say I'm capping, I'm gonna send it
I
to
got
you.
some bad information, bruh. Bad
Okay, okay,
information.
okay. And everybody, man, check on y'all people in Florida, man.
This
You
shit
may feel
Check
like
on
it's
happened.
your
y'all people,
time,
please. Check on
but
y'all
it's
people.
not your
I'm out,
time.
man.
Nah, for real, but I'm on TikTok live and I'm looking at Florida. I don't know. It looking kind of clear out there, man. Maybe I'm at the wrong part, bro.
What?
There's yams out there like twerking in Florida right now on TikTok live. So, oh, Tampa.
Damn, they twerking in the storm? The hell?
Yeah.
Gallo Fino. In one ear, I got Call of Duty, but I got TBV in the other ear, headphones emoji. Already know, salute, smoking emoji on that green leaf emoji. Leonard Sterling, 5 pounder, just walked in. Listening to that bullshit. Praising a major promotional entity who given you 7 events in 13 months, 6 pay-per-views equals $500 plus 1 regular show is crazy. He's talking about tip. He's talking about tip.
Mm, nasty.
Everybody texting me like, you in the Vegas house or the Florida house? Nah, I'm out here in Vegas, thank God. But my neighbor said it's good over there.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
yeah, nah, my neighbor said it's good, and I let her use my driveway in case the water comes. You know, they car don't get flooded. So, well, my wife let her use the driveway, I should say. Tevis Smith, $5. Fat Joe didn't invite Edgar to the awards show. He hired him to work on his security detail. Offer someone. Damn, Tevis, you wilding right now, bro. Why, like, dudes really paying to hate on Edgar for being at the BET. This is crazy. Think about it. Like, this is wild, bro. Like, this dude's turned into a superstar. Like, this the type of hate AJ and Wilder got. And Devin. This is crazy. James Benitez, $10 more. Drop 2 bombs for them dubs. And he says, blame Turkey for this game. We can play Connor versus Nigel now. Josh Taylor and the great Dalton Smith. Oh, and Bivol. Where better be that? This gotta be the worst $90 someone could spend. That's sad. That's so sad that I mean, that last call from Pop, that really hurt, bro. Like, to hear how disgruntled, the fact that he said boxing never gets it right, always does it half-ass, and it's a sad truth, bro. Like, they don't care about us, man. They shit is bad, man. We ain't worth shit to these people. So sad. And I told y'all them graphics was ass, man. I knew it. Shit, you can see that promo.
Ass.
Fucking cheeks.
What up? What up? What up?
Chilling, chilling,
So
chilling. What up, Stone Bone?
oh man, just came down out of the mountains, man, and it's official too. Okay, okay. I've been waiting to see it, but hey, Ness, man, what they want? They want Berlanga to go MIA like Earl Sprints, right? They
Yep.
want him to go high. Hey, Earl got his ass whooped so bad, he only seen in still photos now. Like, you ain't seen a video of Earl in about a decade now. This dude is like a Kennedy or something. There's a picture of him in a still image, sitting in front of a plate. I'm gonna stay here and talk to Norman. Like, this dude, come on, man. Like, if you a man and you come up short, you get back out there. You don't go high. You don't go tuck tail. You don't become dudes is acting like they ain't man no more. That's why boxers go high, because of dudes like y'all. Y'all telling these dudes, hey man, you went against the #2 pound for pound fighter in the world, a top 50 fighter, probably. I mean, like a legend, and you lost as a 20-some-year-old kid, but you supposed to go run off and hide and act like you didn't make multiple millions of dollars and not live your. This dude's weird, man. Stop. That dude better live his life and just just stay focused and come back. Just come back. We want these guys to come back. We talk about our boxers like they nobody, bro. These UFC guys, they cheer for dudes with 7 losses and 3 draws. They be like, he's a good fighter. He did great things for the sport. And they talk about him like they still somebody. But a dude lose to the #1 guy. They want him. Listen, Earl got his ass beat by the #1 guy and ran off to do whatever he did for. He ain't came back yet. Is that what y'all want these fighters to do? That ain't what I want the loser of this fight right here to do. Whatever David loses this fight, I want them to stand there and say, I want to fight him again. No matter how this fight go. Stand on your square. And Morrell gonna present some challenges. David's a little flat foot, but fast hands. It's an interesting fight. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it. What is this a standalone? Is this on some other card?
We
Or is
don't
this
know
just break?
yet. We don't know yet.
Okay. All right, man. Good looking on the news, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Yusuf.
Yo,
You.
yeah, man. I like this fight right here with both Davids. This is really a good one for the sport. Uh, I've been like a Benavidez for a nice little minute now. As a fighter, he has a style that I like personally. We're relentless power. You know, Morrell too. I know he's still kind of how can I say it? Like, I know he's still on his way up, but this is still a good fight, even though he got lesser fights than David. But I feel like this is a good fight we need for boxing, just like how we got the fight this weekend going on for boxing to keep the shit going. 2 guys that's not afraid of each other gotta get in the ring. And ironically, y'all was just talking about the damn what was I talking about just now? The damn game. Unfortunately right now, me and my brother we in the damn hospital, and every time I go to his room,
he's playing the damn game and he keeps saying how trash it is. Like he literally got to create. He literally has to create like Shakur, Dev, Tank, like a way to say don't have Spence on there, the twins. Like every time I go in there just check up on him or whatever, he keep complaining and like the graphics and all that. I don't play the game. I ain't played the game in a long ass time, you know. But me and my brother, we both big fans of the sport of boxing, and you know, but he literally's been saying everything every caller has said today about the damn game. It's crazy. But yeah, man, Morrell versus Benavidez is gonna be a great fight. I feel like to kick off the year, and I'm definitely looking forward to that one. I got Benavidez winning, but it's gonna be a good fight. I feel like all the way around. But shit, yeah, man, that's my call. I'll call back tomorrow, whatever on next subject.
All right, champ. We got B. Paulie, Michigan.
Yo, what up, though, man?
What's good?
Shit, man. Hey, something went wrong with the Discord after the last one of the last calls. It started doing some weird shit, but anyway, you can hear me clear though. It's
Yep.
your boy B, man. Hey, this fight gonna be good, man. David and David. What up, Two Tone? You still on
What
there?
up, man? Yeah.
What up, though? Yeah. Hey, yeah. This is gonna be a good fight, man. I'm glad they made it. Uh, I got David Benavidez, but Morrell ain't no, he ain't no slouch. But it's gonna be straight, man. I definitely want to see what the undercard gonna be like. But back on that undisputed game, man. Listen, you getting it from an unbiased perspective. I've been playing that game for like over a year, man, on PC. So I seen it when it first came out to what it is now. Graphic wise, it looked good. It moved good, a lot better than it did at first. But they did drop the ball on pushing it to the console before they got a lot of the fighters from America. Y'all got to understand they developed that over there in Europe somewhere, so that's why they got all them European fighters on there. And that I think it is subpar, especially for that price point. But the graphics is good. The career mode is dope as hell. You can negotiate your fights and train and do all of that stuff in between fights. So that's pretty dope. I think that's the best thing about the game actually is the career mode and the fact that you can create your player real good. But they did drop the ball on them characters though, Ness. That's for sure. A lot of them PBC dudes ain't on there. You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep. But but yeah, as far as the stats and the sliders, they can change that over time. They've been tweaking that shit over the last few months as far as who hit harder than who. Um, so yeah, I would say, man, if anybody want to get it, if they a fan of boxing games, grab it because this all we got for real. Ain't nothing else. But they will release fighters, over time. But honestly, I think it's a money thing, like Ness said. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna shit on it all the way. You getting the unbiased perspective. This ain't somebody who just started playing it today. I ran it for over a year, so I done seen them develop it, bro. So. But it's legit though. I think all it's gonna take is like a YouTuber or something like that to fuck with it, and then it's probably gonna blow up more. But I think it's a money issue though, Ness. That's for sure, for sure. And if y'all wondering why you see all them European fighters on there, it's because that motherfucker was developed over there. So it is what we got right now, man. Ain't no other games out. If you got the money to get it, get it. If you don't. But it's all we got, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all we got, Ness.
Mm-mm-mm.
It did.
That's facts, though. That's all niggas got for real.
That's all we got. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, I ain't gonna pump it up like it's the shit, but it ain't as bad as some of the guys who just started playing it saying. I don't think it's that bad for real,
I
especially
mean, you
because
used
I've
to
been
it though,
running it.
but that's the thing. You used to it, so you just making the best out of a bad situation. These guys are brand new to it, and they getting shocked. You already
Right.
had it for a year, so you watching it grow and watching it get better with updates. People spending $80 and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Facts. Yeah, you're right. So I guess it's a bias. I had a biased perspective for sure, for sure. Yeah, you're right, man. But yeah, it ain't trash. It's straight though. It's cool, man. I think it looked real good. That career mode on point for sure, for sure. That shit fun as hell. But I'll tap back in with y'all later, man. Shout out Two Tone. Shout out Ness.
But it's not your
Peace.
All right.
All righty then. Jerry.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Feliz martes, amigos, calling from Bogota, Colombia. You know, I am surprised, but not really. So all my David Benavidez haters, detractors, all the ones that said he was afraid of Morrell, the same that say Crawford is afraid of Boots, you're doing exactly what I expected. Now that El Monstro is grabbing the boogeyman by the neck, all I hear is that Morrell may not have enough experience. This is the exact same reaction you'll have if Crawford was to face Boots. Because like I told you before, there are two goddamn firemen in boxing. Two men that are comfortable in the heat, that aren't scared of the smoke. They run towards it. David and Monstro Benavidez is showing you who he is. You didn't like his debut at 175. He said, I'm going to show you what I'm made of. I'm going to take on the boogeyman that everyone is running away from. And when I slay him, I'll be ready for the winner of Bivol and Benavidez. And when David Benavidez becomes undisputed at 175, what the hell are you going to say then? Say good night to the bad guy. This is Jerry Soriano.
Jerry,
Yolanda.
can I ask one question? Jerry.
Yes, the women are beautiful in Bogota.
No, I was gonna ask, is he gonna undispute interim titles?
Listen. I sent my
I
boy
thought you
Jules
said good night to
a
the bad
message
guy.
a
I
little
thought you said good
earlier,
night to the
and
bad
I said
guy.
you're gonna have to. I said you're gonna have to change your narrative because David Benavidez, the gate's been cleared. Turkey Al Sheikh said there is no rematch clause. Listen,
If the
there is
gate is
not a
cleared,
better
why
way.
he ain't in the video game if the gate's cleared?
Hang on, Ness. But listen, I'm excited because this is boxing. There is not a better way for Benavidez to earn that undisputed shot than him to wipe out the so-called boogeyman. The Duran Boots of 168. Oh, Duran Boots of 168.
How the fuck is David Morrell the Jerome Boots of 168? But I get what you're saying, but he's
Nobody
not.
wants to face him, Ness. Nobody wants to face him.
I
Low
mean,
reward, high risk, low reward. Y'all have a good night, my friends.
Brian
We'll
Norman was
talk
trying to
soon.
fight him. PBC. Mr. PBC, what it do?
Yo, can you hear me?
We hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, I think this is a good fight. At 175, it goes to show you that these dudes just came up there and did what needs to be done because there was a lot of people that weren't needing to be done doing stuff. Bawasi, Anthony Yard, David Benavidez could have got those opportunities, but that's going backwards when then obviously then Morrell put himself in contentious situations to obviously be part of the top situation on 175. So I think this is a good fight. It goes to show you that people who really want stuff get at it. People who don't get away from it. Why I see Anthony Yard, they totally put themselves out of contingency. I don't think they ever fought for any type of positioning. If they did, they turned it down. So it goes to show you, yeah, he might have 11 fights, but the dude moved up and fought a top dude at 175. And then David did too. Fought Beterbie's best opponent to date. So I mean, I don't see the problem of it. A lot of people want to call in and say Devin Rose, he's green, he's this, he's that, but That's what happens when you go to 125. It's so small. There's been so many pussies running around, so many cats in the fucking alley that when people come in the street, it's rare of opportunity for them to get the opportunity they need because they're willing to stand up to what they need to do. That's my call.
Short and sweet. All right, champ. Let's see. It looks like Venom in the building. What it do?
Yo.
Yo. Second
All
time
right.
trying you, man.
Yeah, I was busy earlier. But a quick little side topic because I know it's not gonna be a show. Israel Madrigal versus Boacek. I just want y'all to remember Boacek would never be the same after that ass whooping. It's a good fight
That's
for
funny.
Israel
That's
Madrigal to get
funny.
him back.
I'm picking Boacek to beat your boy Israel.
That's not my boy, but like I said, he ain't never gonna be the same after that ass
So
whooping.
you
So you
picking
go,
him. So
you
you
go do
picking
what
him.
you want to do.
So you picking him.
I'm not. I guess I am then.
Exactly. Don't say Sergey's not gonna be the same and then pick him to win. That means that just sounds
Yeah,
silly.
I am picking Madrigal to win.
Hey, good.
Boacek,
And I'm on the
Boacek,
opposite side of that.
I mean, okay.
All right.
You might you still gonna lose, but yeah. So hopefully Belichick, his managers kind of set him up on that. As far as the topic, I feel like David was peer pressure to get this fight.
Oh boy.
Hold on. That's like we gotta keep the facts. We gotta be real. Didn't he come out and say he wasn't fighting him not too long, like a month ago? Did he not say that? So what changed? Now he's saying now he's saying he got the job done. Like, no, you were pre-pressured by PBC Al Heyman. You were pressured into this fight. There was no way of hiding. David Morrell and his team had you guys in a corner, and you was trying to escape. So look, it's a good fight for David. This is a good 4-fight stretch for him. I like the planned fight. The Boo Boo fight I didn't really care about because I kind of expected him to do that. The Alexander Guzdik fight was a good fight, but this fight, I know a lot of people said Morrell, he looked like shit against Hot Rod. I kind of predicted he was gonna look like shit, but David Benavidez, he comes forward. He's gonna be in front of Morrell. Morrell ain't gotta be looking for him. This is honestly Benavidez. This is gonna be probably Benavidez might get dropped again. We might see him on the canvas. I'm being honest. Morrell, the bigger dude, got that Cuban style. It's gonna be a tough fight. Now, I see the play that PBC's doing. Charlo's fighting Boo Boo. That's the rumors on the Tank card, and then Charlo's gonna fight Canelo May. So you see what they setting up here. So it's gonna be Canelo Charlo May after Charlo sparks Boo Boo. David Benavidez and Morrell, winner of that, fight Canelo September. So you know what it is, and I hope Benavidez is ready for that. I feel like he was pressured into this fight, Ness. And that's not good. Because not too long ago, you said you wasn't going to fight him. Now you fighting him. That's never good in boxing. Yo, as far as that game...
Hey, yo, did Crawford say he'll never fight Tio, and then he said if you beat Madrimov, I'll fight you?
Oh, nah, come on, bro. We all talking make-believe right now.
Oh, that's make-believe, because it sounds like he offered him a fight to me.
That's make-believe, but look.
Okay.
As far as that game, Nas,
yep.
I kind of knew it was gonna do like 20,000 buys. Once you take off Ryan Garcia, I know people like to make fun of his little titty boppers, whatever the fuck you like to call them. They was gonna buy that game, and once you take them out, you lost 50,000 buys easily. So that was a bad marketing move by Turkey.
Yeah, we don't want 50,000 buys that are going to be tainted with his racist comments. Remember?
I understand that.
That's why he was removed from the game for his racist comments that he hasn't walked back yet.
You may feel like it's your time.
He actually did. He made a post.
Nah, he doubled down after that. Remember? After he said he'll dig up George Floyd, then he said some more racist shit. Remember? But that was the bell. Yeah. We can't condone those things, man. We are in a day and age where that stuff needs to be eliminated. James Benitez, $2. Does Wilder beat Ngannou? Well, of course. I'm not sure. H-Town, $2. The Benavidez stay delusional.
What we do? We just chill. We just gotta fight. We got our fight, man. We chilling. Versace, Lambos, we good, man. Our Miami skyrise is above sea level. Hurricane ain't doing nothing to us. On that flow, nigga.
That looks like we got to everybody in all the super chats. And that's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. We right back at it. 6 a.m. mañana. 6 a.m. mañana.
Peace.
Peace.